in. So I would definitely appreciate the share. And also don't forget to follow the host, follow your favorite panelists, and sprinkle us with some gifts if you can. All right. American, you want to address this or?
Yep, our culture
Okay.
is whoop and tell, caliber, fuck around and find out. You come up here and say anything dumb, you gonna be commenting from the comments. Don't say nothing disrespectful. That's our culture.
Caliber, F around and find out. I got to use that one. Hey, Black Queen.
Sis.
Huh?
Our culture. Woo, I don't even know where to begin. We have so many accolades. I mean, we are just we're the most successful black people in the world, So what do you say? I mean, we came straight up out of some of our people came straight up out of slavery and we rocked. I mean, we invented everything, even the toilet stools that many have in their countries and still don't want to use. They still go to the streets. But anyway, we invented the mailboxes, the GPS. The elevator. We can just go on. The lights. When you turn on your light switch, you can thank Black Americans for that. Our culture is music. We created every genre of music in this country, which the whole world copies globally. I mean, we are just, oh God, we are so extremely talented, athletic. We've won most of the gold medals in the Olympics. We outshine everybody athletically, and this is why these people are so jealous of us. And we are the only black people in the world. I don't know if you guys realize this, but we are the only black people in the world who stand up to white tea supremacists. We do not bow down to them like these people do. They bow down and lick their toes and everything. We don't do that. Yeah. So that's our culture. That is our culture, being strong, athletic, smart, intelligent, resilient. Our children are thriving. They're graduating from college. They're becoming lawyers. They're becoming doctors. I mean, I can just go on and on about my people and because I love them so much, Miss Love. And yeah, that's part of our culture. I can go on and on, but I won't.
Let me
I won't
ask.
brag.
Let me ask y'all something. Some of the panelists who can explain this real quick. We ain't gonna stay here too long because I'm sure some more than one of y'all gonna want to answer. Let me ask y'all something. What do you think makes Black Americans so special that we were able to do the things we were able to do, especially with all the inventions, all the genres of music? Where do people get that from? The fight, all the movements, the social justice movements. Go ahead, American.
It's something extraordinary, extraordinary. It takes a people that have a different type of fabric within them, a different type of a DNA that is a winning DNA. Nothing but excellence comes from us. Um, that God said that He created us in His likeness, and we are gods. You know, we are gods. We are gods in the flesh. And this is the reason we can do all these different things that these other people can't do. And this is another reason why, just like your prompt, Black Queen, the other day, why do they study us? They study us because they're trying to figure out what the sauce is. Everybody wants to know what the secret sauce is. Okay? But the secret sauce is something that they will never be able to replicate or imitate properly or or try to figure it out. They can't figure it out because we are God's people. And the Bible says, greater is He that is in me than he that is in the world. We are God's people. And these people know that too. We're a righteous people. We're a holy people. We are leaders, we are um, creators, we are, uh, just revolutionary people. We have broken so many records and standards in this planet, in this universe, period. We've done things that no other racial group or ethnicity has ever been able to accomplish, ever. Okay? Ever. Like being the most searched in 2020. Nobody is looking for nobody else. They looking for Black Americans.
Go ahead, Maroon.
Oh, I agree. American said it. That's exactly what I was going to say. It's got to be in you, not on you. There's
Okay.
something different about us, and it's spiritual. It's clearly something spiritual because it's you can't see it. You have to literally be born into it. There's no other way to put it.
All right. Black Queen, did you want to go?
I mean, I
If
don't
not,
want to
oh
brag
no.
anymore because we
Okay, yeah, that's how I feel too, because we all Black Americans. Um,
that
Excalibur,
Yep. Yeah.
what's your
Okay.
culture? I'm sorry, y'all, I'm eating. What's your culture?
All right. All right. I'm going to. So Nigeria has different ethnic groups, and different ethnic groups have different culture. But I'm gonna go on a broader sense, and talk about the Nigerian culture in general, because we as a nation are building a national identity. So the Nigerian culture is a people of greatness, tenacity, ruggedity. They dare to be different. They stand out wherever they go. Anywhere in Nigerian enters, it dominates. I don't care whoever. They stand out. They dominate. That's why people hate on Nigerians. Okay, we are innovators. We're inventors. All right. There is almost nothing that is not a Nigerian that invented it. Okay, originators of culture,
What's some of the
ancient
things
culture,
y'all invented?
ancient ancestry.
Can you share with us some of the things y'all invented?
Okay, the multi-core processor architecture. It's a multi-chip. It's a processor chip, microchip. A
What?
Nigerian event.
What is it?
A cancer vision goggles. A
No,
Nigerian
name it
event.
again. Name it again.
Okay, cancer vision goggles. Okay, a bladeless
Where they
wind
use
turbine
that at?
prototype.
Where do they use
A
that at?
Nigerian event.
They use it
Go
in
check it.
Nigeria. They use it
High
in
performance
Nigeria.
computer. All the inventions you
Y'all can
call
invent
that.
high
Wait
performance
now.
computer but can't get no toilets. That doesn't even add up. But okay, carry on.
You can't get toilets. It's the white man that gives you
Okay, just
toilets.
tell us
You
what your
you you
culture
ask
is.
the white man.
Come on, y'all. We
But
want
they
to
don't
hear
want me
their
to speak.
culture.
I'm trying to speak. They
All
don't want
right,
me to
just go
speak. So
ahead. Go ahead, Excalibur, y'all. Let's
okay.
give them a
So
minute
the
so we can get to
okay.
Smiley.
So the richest person in the world is a Nigerian. The richest black man in the world is right now. Even the next two, three richest black men in the world are Nigerians. Okay. And Nigeria is a country of over 230 million people. I mean, that is mass. See, Nigeria is the statement of the black world. Okay, if Nigeria coughs, the black world shakes. Okay, so Nigeria is going to determine the future of the black world, of the black race. It's not going to depend on black Americans. You all are wiping yourself out. You all are mixing with whites. Very soon, the next 2 to 3 generations, you guys will be white. Nigeria will be here. Okay, we are going to determine the black world. All right, so we are rugged people. We are beautiful people. We dominate wherever we go. And I mean, even in the United States, the best doctors, black doctors, are Nigerians. The best of everything that black in the United States is a Nigerian. Even in Nigeria, it's a Nigerian.
So is that why y'all get deported?
I think it was. I think it was all
That's
So is
why
good.
y'all
that why
get
you guys make
deported
up the prisons?
because y'all
Is that why you
dominate
make up the
everything.
prison?
Or do you think that people
Is
are
that why?
staring at you, and do you think that people, act funny towards you because y'all are known to be the number one scammers on the planet Earth? Do you think that could
Is
be
that
it?
why you make up the
Going on mute.
and
I
pe-
so
and
I
and
apologize. Go
people
ahead, Black Queen.
Okay, sorry. And people is jealous of you because you don't know how to use the toilet as a grown ass man. You use the streets and the beaches. That's jealousy. Talk about what your real culture is.
Projection.
Tell
That's
the
projection.
tell the world no, tell the world how you scam the world and every country is kicking you out. Tell the world how
Tell
you
the world
move with
how you gangbang.
and how you scam every damn body.
How you
Oh, and
squat on the street
oh,
like a
wait a minute. I'm
dog.
glad you brought up
How y'all
gangs.
squatting like a
Hold on.
dog.
Okay, y'all, come on
Most of the
now. Come on.
prisons,
The gangs in your country is off the chain. Don't get up
you
here
make up the
talking about our
prisons.
gangs.
The prison
All right,
Please.
population is
sir.
Can I
Just look. If
can I
y'all
can
gonna
I
come up
can I
here,
please?
hold on.
Okay.
Let me tell y'all right now. Please, if y'all come up here, let's have this a good segment like this. Keep it on your culture, cause if you don't, my minds is gonna do exactly what they doing now, and they don't got no compassion. They not
At
playing.
all. I don't
Okay.
feel sorry for you at all. Nigeria is a
So
S
please,
hole.
y'all, I'm trying to have a. I'm trying to
Black
let's try to be
Americans,
cordial,
Black
cause I
American
cannot.
community is a hassle.
I'm not going to stop them. And I want a good stream. Okay, I want this replay to be good. It could be
I want
something
them to
really
bring
nice. Hold on,
give them love
Excalibur.
for
Hold on,
leave
Auntie.
them
Hold
alone.
on, hold on, Excalibur. I would like people to get to know other people's culture. But if you know, come on, y'all. Let's try to have it. But I'm telling y'all right now, please keep it on y'all culture.
I
All right.
did. They jumped on me. I don't understand it.
All right, all right. All right, Nigerian. So your culture is trying to tether on American culture. Miss Love, did you want to go in order? Did we need to
Culture
go?
is trying
Yes,
Hold
it's
on.
in order. We're
culture
gonna
is
go with.
tethering on white culture.
Stop
Okay,
coming
that's
off.
fine. We're gonna go with Smiley. Smile. Can
Okay.
you go ahead, Mama?
Smileys. What's your ethnicity for the room?
Well, I'm Nigerian. That's
All
good,
right.
yo.
All right. See, what's your culture? I'm gonna give you your
I
time.
said I'm Nigerian and I have the Nigerian culture. I just told you that.
Okay, well, go ahead. Tell us what it is, sir. Don't you gotta be
Um,
hostile.
well, I'm not all-star. I'm just trying to prove out my points. First up, this is my culture, and my culture embraces every other culture. I want you to understand that first. Secondly, if you're gonna talk and attack us and call us the scammers, we ain't even the number one scammers. The Russians, the Chinese are the number one scammers. We black, we loud like you are loud. See? But I don't want to go there. Let me just give you an aspect of my culture. My culture does with tradition, music, food, respect, love. That's what my culture is all about. And when I look deep down into the Black American culture and the Nigerian culture, I see a lot of similarities than the differences if you all don't see it.
Sir,
Now, don't
listen.
cut me off.
Hold on.
Don't cut me off.
I'm gonna give you your last
Don't
minute. Stop talking about our culture.
don't
What is
cut me
your
off. Don't cut me off.
This is not your platform. Miss
Oh,
Love
Steve is good.
Miss Love just said keep it on your culture.
I'm
I'm gonna
told
give
I'm
you your minute back, but you have to keep it on your culture.
That's my culture. I'm telling you about my culture, but you
Okay, stop
can't do
talking
it.
about Black Americans
I
for two
just told you.
seconds.
I said there's a similarities, but because you
We
want to
don't
be
have
so
any similarities,
aggressive,
sir.
you
Wait a
want to
minute.
be
I
so
want to hear.
aggressive.
Wait, hold
To
on, hold
delineate
on, hold
culture is
on.
a social
Everybody, hold on,
construct.
hold on. I'm dropping you. Listen, I would like to see what he say. So
Yeah, I said
maybe
there's
about the similarities, because
yeah, there's
maybe
a lot
we
of
can
similarities.
debunk that.
Yeah, the food you all eat,
We gotta
definitely.
let people
The,
finish, and then we respond after, so we can prove them wrong. Go ahead, Smiley.
thank you, host. Thank you so much. I want to see them prove me wrong. The food, the mashed potatoes, the yams. Where does it come from? Africa, right? I can list on the air ties.
You said the what come from African?
The yams you all use from the
Mashed
The
mashed
potatoes.
potatoes,
potatoes
yeah. Yeah, it comes from Africa. Show me
and
where any
mashed
other.
potatoes.
Yeah, yams come from Africa. Show me another continent that's produced yams. Please, I'm waiting. Well, I will leave that for you to go do your research. The air ties you're starting to put on now is proving that it's coming from Africa. The music, the way the music your ancestors sang a long time ago has been aligned with the music genre that come from Africa. I can go on if you want me to go on, and if you want to prove me wrong, I got proofs. Because listen, I'm educated. I have 3 BSc, I have 1
I don't
master's,
give
and
a
I have
shit. Y'all are
and I
just
have
too
1
obsessed
PhD.
with us. Y'all
No,
need to
I'm not
go
obsessed. I
home.
told you the
We are
truth.
sick of it. No, we are tired of it. I'm sorry. I can't listen. You're on some bullshit. We ain't got nothing in common with you. Absolutely damn nothing. You need to stop sitting up here centering yourself, making yourself look like a fool. We don't have nothing in common with you. So stop lying.
No, I did not
You
lie.
just want to
You can't
sound
call me a
important
liar
so
while I
damn
just prove
bad.
why you
Can
can't
I
You
prove me
don't have
wrong.
any.
please?
I
It's a lie.
Wait a
Can I
minute, hold
please?
on. I just checked that. And
I
Please let me
have
say it.
proofs. I
Let
have
me say
proofs
it.
to
No,
show
you
you
don't.
all
No, you
everything I
don't.
said is right.
Potatoes
hold
Miss
came
on,
from
Love, you
let
went
me,
on
America.
mute. Miss Love, you
hold
went on
on.
Potatoes
mute.
are from
Go
South
ahead, Chef.
America. The English did
Yes.
not know about potatoes at all. Matter of fact, the
Thank
Great
you.
Potato Famine became because they brought that shit to They brought it to Ireland, and it was a
That's
famine because they thought they were
okay.
evil
Thank
and they
you,
would not
Chef.
eat them.
Thank you. Thank you. That's a simple Google search,
No,
Smiley.
I'm a whole chef. You ain't finna do that in front of me.
Yeah,
Greens
And
that's
don't
sitting
even
up
come from
Wait,
lying.
Africa.
chef, you said
that's
The
what?
country, no,
Chef,
the
you said
country of
what?
origin for greens is Greece.
You
Any
said what
green,
again?
turnip,
You said
mustard,
what
all
again?
that. That's from
You said
Greece. You
you said
can't
what
debunk me,
again?
bro. I went to school for
You
this.
you
I
are
got a master's in this.
you
You're
are
not finna lie.
confident in
Potatoes are not from there. Your
pot,
yam
I
is
just
like a
said
yucca.
that. I just said that.
potatoes.
I just
Your
said
yam
that.
is like yucca. Do you know what
Oh
yucca is?
Lord Jesus.
Yucca is yucca is basically a tuber. That's what it is. If that's the case, then a tuber is the same thing as cattails. Because if I dig up a cattail that's in a swamp right now, I can dig it up and eat it because natives ate that. The natives ate
Oh,
that here. If you dig it up and
you are
strip it
just
off, it
some
tastes just
good
like a parsnip with a
liars.
carrot. No,
I
it tastes
have
like
it
a
right
parsnip with a
here.
carrot.
I have
I
this
know
chicken
native
right
trees
here.
here. I know native plants in America. You ain't finna do that. You don't even
Should
know
I
what
turn on
poke
my
salad
camera
is.
for you? Should I
You
turn
don't
on
even
my
know what poke
camera?
salad is. And poke
Should I
salad
turn
didn't
on
even
my
come from over
camera?
there.
And
Poke
when I
salad is
debunk
here.
you, when
You don't know what poke salad is.
All right,
Ain't no
I'm
poke
gonna
salad in
drop you
Africa.
down. Thank you, Chef.
No,
Oh my
lying
when I
ass.
God.
debunk him, when I
Jesus.
debunk
No,
him,
ain't no debunking. I
I
just
can
looked it up.
debunk him.
Be quiet. Please be quiet. Please. I just looked it up myself. Maroon is right and Chef is right as well. The potato did not originate from Africa. The sweet potato did not originate from Africa.
I said yams. I never
That's what
mentioned
we call a
potatoes.
sweet. And I asked you a sweet
Oh,
potato, and you said yeah.
I'm about to debunk you as well, host. And don't get
Can't
mad
debunk a
when I
damn thing
debunk.
because you sat up here and lied, and I just
Lying
muted you
ass.
for lying.
Google it. Google
Don't
it.
don't get mad when I
Yam.
Can I
debunk
get the
you,
Wait
host.
a
music?
minute.
Okay?
No, see
Y'all
Don't
what
get
it
mad.
lie.
what it is in Africa they call sweet potatoes yams. Those are still not the same thing because them damn things that y'all pull up out the dirt is way smaller. It's not the same thing. Why you think you so damn smart
I'm so
sitting
smart. I'm
up here
about to debunk
lying?
you. I'm so smart.
Them
I'm
damn
about to
things are
debunk
You
you.
small as
can't
hell,
debunk
sis.
I
nothing.
will
Them
debunk you
things,
on that. Just one sec.
sis, them things are not sweet potatoes over there. Them damn, what they call a yam is small as hell. And it takes a long time to boil them and for them to get
Is
soft.
that a
He's
yucca?
sitting up here.
He talking
Like
Yes,
about
a
a
rocks.
yucca?
yucca.
It's almost like a
That's
rock.
exactly
A
what it
yucca
is.
is not a potato in the United
Thank you.
States of America, sir.
Thank you.
A
Thank
yucca
you.
is a yucca.
Thank you. And he's sitting here lying.
You are
Lying.
sitting here lying about my food. Talking about
Can I get the music? Can I debunk
wait,
him on the
talking
music
about it
real
takes
Yeah,
quick?
forever
Well,
for it to
actually, you
cook.
know what? You know what? We could move on,
yeah,
Miss
we
Love.
can go ahead,
Yeah.
helicopter.
Morning. How y'all doing? Or
Good
good
morning,
Good
afternoon
morning,
now.
helicopter.
country.
Hey.
Good. I want to address the prompt real quick. What's our culture? Can I turn my camera on real quick?
Yeah.
All right, cool. I'm gonna turn my camera on and I'm gonna show y'all what our culture is. Can everybody hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, cool. I just turned my camera on. Hopefully it'll let me see what I'm doing wrong. Hit the save button. Save. There we go. Y'all see that? Put me up on the big screen real quick. Let me give y'all the lesson real quick. All right. Let's talk about our culture. Everybody know what this is? I'm out here working on my motorcycle. I had to throw it back together real quick while I do some work. This is called a Harley Davidson, right? Prior to this right here, a Harley Davidson motorcycle was basically a bicycle with a little two-stroke engine in it. Thanks to this guy named Benny Hardy, y'all look him up. Now you see a Harley Davidson. See how that front end it don't stick straight up, it rake out like that. You can thank Benny Hardy for that. You see how the front wheel is bigger than the back wheel. You can thank Benny Hardy for that. You see that big ass engine that's exposed and everybody can see it. Thank Benny Hardy for that. You see the seat that sit lower than the tank. You can thank Benny Hardy for that. You see the handlebars that sit up a little higher, not like a bicycle down low. Thank Benny Hardy for that. And the back tire being wider than the front tire, you can thank Benny Hardy for that one too. He was the one that took the Harley Davidson and turned it into what we know today as the American Chopper. And one more thing, right? All this music, so I just put some new speakers on my bike, right? So when y'all see them brothers riding down the road with them Harleys and they got 1600 watt amps like I got on mine, and they got all those speakers and shit, you can thank Southern music culture for that. We the first ones that put roller music systems on a motorcycle. You know what I'm saying? So that's my culture. I want to start it all right here. So any one of you Africans that want to debate what I just said, y'all go ahead and pull it up. Benny Hardy was his name, and this is the result of the work that he did to a bicycle that had an engine in it, and he turned it into what we call a Harley Davidson now. And I'm going to land my plane.
But it does not carry his name.
I
It
have a
still carry a
question.
white
Was
man name.
Harley
Okay,
Davidson
wait, Smiley, let me tell you that we roll dice.
is that an FBA
hold on,
brand?
Landry. Let me explain it to Smiley real quick. Just click on your profile and you'll see a bunch of emojis. When you want to speak, when it's not your turn, just roll your dice, okay? And we'll get to you as soon as possible. Thanks, Excalibur. Go ahead, Landry.
I just wanted to ask Helicopter if the Harley Davidson motorcycle brand is FBA.
Doesn't matter if the brand
Sorry,
is FBA or
Landry. I
not.
didn't mean to mute you.
Right? He asked if the brand was FBA or not. Sir, it doesn't matter if the brand is FBA or not. FBAs improve. We not only invent, we take the stuff that's already here and we make it
I just
better.
want to know if it is or not.
I just
bro.
answered the question because I know where you was trying to go with that.
So is it or is
I know
it
what
not?
you I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to give all the credit to the YT man. That's all you Africans know.
So, but
It's
is
the
it though or
YT
is it
man's
not?
invention. Go ahead, Landry.
Oh, so okay. Because you were showing it off. I thought it was one of y'all stuff. Okay, you answered my questions. Thank you.
You tried it. Anyway, okay. Let's see. Landry, what's Cameroonian culture?
Cameroonian culture. I mean, Cameroon's nickname is called Africa in miniature, just like how Nigeria is like the African giant. We are called Africa in miniature, meaning Cameroon is the country in Africa that have a little bit of everything from from.
Go ahead, Landry. Unmute your mic.
Wait, I got muted. I was
Yeah,
talking.
by mistake. Go ahead.
I was saying Cameroon is nicknamed Africa in miniature, just like how Nigeria is nicknamed the African giant. We are called Africa in miniature, meaning Cameroon has a little bit of
Put it
every.
back up there, Smiles. Sorry.
Meaning Cameroon has a little bit of every African culture in its own in one country. So we have tribes that are in present day Nigeria. We have tribes that are in
Hold
present
on.
day.
Okay, I'm so sorry, Landry.
Okay.
Let's just end this once and for all. You see right there, Smiley? That's a yucca. That is
And
not.
this is not. This is
That's
cassava.
cassava.
This is
Okay, what,
cassava. This is not
cassava?
yam.
Okay.
So
This
root.
Cassava is yucca. It's the
Oh,
same thing.
Hold on. It's a root, Miss Love, and we don't cook that. Once and for all, we do
We
not
don't cook this
that.
too. This is cassava.
No,
listen.
Smiley. Americans,
And
Smiley.
no, let me
Americans
show
don't
you
eat.
the Nigerian
Hold
yam.
on, one at a time. Listen.
Hold on. But that wasn't your initial claim. Your initial claim
Exactly.
was sweet yams. AK, I asked you if you was talking about a sweet potato. You said yes. And then you said y'all thing was mashed potatoes too. And we all know, as far as Black Americans, how we prepare homemade mashed potatoes. And
No,
we
you
know we
wrong.
use a potato. We use a potato, not a yucca, sir. You never
Smiley,
mentioned the
Americans
word
don't
Host,
eat
yucca.
host, you wrong.
Hold
You
on,
you you
hold
did not
on,
ask me that question.
Smiley. No, you never mentioned yucca. I wouldn't have never.
I said
I would have never.
yams. I said
Yeah,
yams
yams.
originated from
And
Africa.
I asked
Ms. Love,
you,
I can
are
correct
you
him. I
talking
know what
about a
he's talking
sweet
about.
Landry? And I asked you, are you talking about a sweet potato? You said yes. Maybe you misspoke, but a yam and a sweet potato, we call those the same thing over here in the United States of America. We really don't. I don't know anybody who cooks a yuca. So what are you making? Are you saying you make mashed potatoes with yuca?
Absolutely not. That's
Well, what do you make
cassava.
mashed potatoes with? Because you mentioned mashed potatoes come from
Yeah, I
Africa.
said mashed potatoes come from African yam, and I can prove the African yam to you. Our tubers of yam, because she
You
said
just
it's
say
not.
the African yam?
Love,
Yeah,
he
should
talking
I show
about
it to you? Do you want me to show it to you as well?
I know what the
He
yucca
talking about
is. I'm not
fufu.
saying I'm not gonna tell you a yucca don't come from Africa. I would never say that. I don't know where it come from, but I just knew
You
damn
can,
well a sweet potato and a potato didn't. And
host,
that's what he was
A
talking
host,
about.
mashed
can I
yam, a
talk?
mashed yuca is called fufu. That ain't no damn mashed
Host is
potato,
talking to
bro.
me, and
And you
host,
got
can
it
I
don't
debunk
matter
this
who
for
she
you?
talking to. I'm a mod.
Okay,
Okay?
can
And
I debunk this for
we
you as
don't
well,
eat
host?
mashed potatoes with our fingers like y'all eat the daggone whatever that fufu shit y'all eat with y'all fingers. So stop trying to compare our foods to the stuff that y'all eat. Our foods require utensils. Okay? Just get that through your thick brain.
Are you that slow?
White
Your
man's
ancestors were
food
eating
Look, can I
not
meats.
comment on this?
guaranteed.
Host,
I
can I
think
talk,
Smiley's
please?
getting
Your food
confused.
is
Bro,
a spin-off
laundry.
of the white man's food.
Laundry, please let me talk and you go ahead.
Well,
For me to
I just
No,
debunk
want
it
to
this
was
say
my
man,
something.
turn. It was my turn to speak
Y'all,
anyway.
Miss Love,
Hold
they
on
have.
one second, Landry. Hold on one second. That's not the same thing as a yam or a damn sweet potato. That's not the same thing as a sweet potato or a regular potato. That shit looks like a tree root. That is not the same thing. So why
and
would you? So you sat here, you got up here, you lied, then you got debunked, and you won't even sit here and admit that you wrong. We on Landry, go ahead. Don't come back off your mute.
Smiley,
what?
I know exactly what you look, Smiley. What
Bro,
you
this
showed that.
cassava is even the
Hold on, let me talk too, bro. Dang, bro. I'm just trying to clarify a little bit. I know what you're trying
Landry,
to say.
go ahead and talk. He can't talk because he's on mute.
I was just simply saying that what he showed is what is called cassava. Hispanics call it yuca. We call it cassava. Black Americans, it's not part of
I
their
told him
diet.
that earlier, and
They
he's
don't eat,
lied and
and
said
it's
no.
okay. They don't have to eat that. Like it's cool. That's not in there. They don't eat that. They don't eat what you show. That's cassava and or yuca in the Latino community. I want to continue my point about Cameroon.
All
Um,
right, go ahead, Landry.
yeah, like I was saying, Cameroon is called African miniature, meaning like it's like a mini Africa, just kind of like how Nigeria is called the giant of Africa. We are called African miniature, meaning all the little like tribes and cultures all around, all across Africa can be found in Cameroon. Like we have tribes in Cameroon that eat the same foods as Nigeria. We have tribes in Cameroon that speak the languages of Congo and Ghana. So all these little like sub-Saharan cultures can be
Put it
found
back.
in Cameroon. That middle thing is called cassava. The first one is called yams. They only eat that third one, and theirs is bigger, bro.
Just told this idiot this, and it's not
hold on.
red. I just
Can you
literally
stop?
told
They
him
don't eat the
this.
first and second one. Black
We don't
Americans
eat
don't
that
eat those
third one
those
either.
those
That
things.
shit is red.
And
That's
bro,
not the
can
Wait,
same.
you chew?
I like the Asian potato, but I don't
Host, can
think
you
the
chew?
Asian
That
potatoes
is
come.
not what that is,
What
though.
is
So what?
that?
You don't eat these? You don't eat these?
You see how
Oh, we
small
don't
that
eat
shit
that,
is?
Yeah,
bro.
what
No,
is
they
You
What are
that?
don't
you
don't eat
eat
talking
that.
this?
Oh
It's
about?
my
okay.
God,
They
y'all!
don't eat that, fam. I'm telling you,
What is
they
so
don't.
hard to understand? But we don't eat that. Why are you
Bro,
so offended? We don't
It's
eat it.
Nigerian.
Because
bro, I see this thing in their store.
his
All right,
I see
because
I'm gonna
this
his
thing
try.
in
I'm
the
point
gonna give it up.
store.
his point was that
He
we
talking
share
about
similar customs, we share similar foods, and I asked him like what, and
Host,
this is what he's saying, and I
are
guess
you
he's
telling
gonna
me this is
stop
not in the
until he
American
proved his
store?
point.
Nah,
I
what
I
he's
have
have no
to see
doing.
that
idea. I
Hold on.
don't
crap
know
in
what
our
that
store.
is.
All
Yeah,
right, I'm
what
about
he's
to go.
doing. Then let me explain to y'all what he's doing right now.
I'll pull up to the store right now and I'll show you this potato right now because you all are
This is the
dumb.
logic of the third world
Is
brain.
it
Let me
an
explain to
ethnic
y'all.
store you gonna pull up
Yeah,
to?
I'm going to a store right now. I can go to
let
Is
me
it
let
an
me
Walmart or
ethnic store?
I can go to all these and show you all this particular potato
And
What the
now.
that's
hell you
fast.
saying?
That little
so
bitty
let me
potato.
so this is what he's doing right now. Let me explain to y'all how the third world brain works. Okay, in his mind, because it's being sold at the store that we go to, we eat it. That's literally what he just said.
What
Because
the
our
fuck?
store sells yuccas, because our store sells yams, because our store sell whatever that shit that they sell that they eat over there in Africa, he just assumes that we eat it because our store sells it. That's not how it works, sir. Okay, get it through your brain that we don't eat no damn yuccas. We don't eat no goddamn going. What's that shit y'all eat? That little dough ball that y'all be dipping in y'all stew.
Cassava.
Cassava and fufu and doo doo, and we don't eat all of that stuff, man. Just why are you so offended by that?
Dumb. That make you
He's
obese.
so dumb because he doesn't know I'm married to a black woman that prepared this thing. You so
Oh
dumb.
my
And
God.
look at that.
And
And it
we damn
came out.
sure, and we damn
And it
sure
came
don't
out.
eat monkey meat. We damn sure
He
don't
done.
eat monkey meat.
And then you talk about music. Dude, y'all don't got
He,
no Nigerian Usher. Are you crazy? The blues created every single music genre we have today. We can argue the blues all day, but you talk about some music what music did we get from what is Nigerian music anyways? Because
And those guys were all
y'all just
African.
copy
They were
everything
all
every other
African.
African country
I don't
do.
know what you're on about. They were all African.
What?
Some of them could be my uncles for all I
Sound
care.
dumb as hell. Didn't no music come from no Motown that was no African music.
Who?
They wasn't no damn Africans.
But me
So
and
They're
stop
all of
American
lying.
is
African
from.
ethnicity.
Hold on. Me and American is both from Detroit. My father played with the Four Tops. Let me ask you, what African came from Motown, sir? I mean, what African musician came from Motown?
They're of black African ancestry. That's the point.
Hold on,
Okay.
Excalibur. No.
Abraham Lincoln
No.
is of you.
No, I know about Motown. I know about the Motown era. I'm from Detroit, Motor City. Listen, Smiley, what African was a part of Motown?
I don't know nothing about Motown, but him saying the dude saying there is no
Who said something about Motown then?
You did not ask me
I
about
did.
Motown.
I said that because we're the heart of the music. Motown was the
Yeah.
heart of the music, and wasn't no Africans coming out of no dang on Motown.
Did
My
somebody
mom was
say that, or
also
did I
a
hear that
singer.
wrong? Did I
My
hear that
mom was
wrong?
also a singer, and she was signed to Motown. Didn't no damn Africans go to no damn Motown. I used to go to the studio when I was a kid. Wasn't no Africans up in there singing and playing no damn jungle music. Get the heck out of here. Stop lying. What is wrong with these people? Can y'all just talk about Africa, please?
They can't.
And leave us alone.
The argument I was trying to say was
Heart in
all
the
the music
house
came out of
tonight.
what I was
Stand
trying to say.
up.
Hold on, fam. Hold on, fam. Miss Love, to clarify, I said all music that people listen to today came out of the blues, Black American culture. Whether you want to go to EDM, that's electric dance music. If anybody needs to know, house music, obviously rock and roll, jazz, whatever, so on and so forth. It all came out of the blues. Every single modern music genre. You can argue that we had the Baroque time period, if you know music for real. Even that is, anyways, I ain't even gonna go that far. But as far as the modern music genres, all of that came from us. And none of y'all have any artists that even come close to what our people have.
Okay.
So,
I want
Blues
to
came out of
know.
Africa.
Okay, hold on, because we got Okay, Creed, I'm gonna rotate you down. Thank you for coming
Oh,
up.
can I?
Oh, I'm sorry, Creed. You can come back in the queue. So before we move on, so is it any other commonalities you want to mention to us Black Americans that we can research? Smiley, go
Oh
ahead.
yeah, let's go there because I like the points that you just made now. Music. So I want to say this from my lineage. I'm actually of the Yoruba descent, and I won't say descent, the Yoruba tribe. Omo Karo, do you know me? Omo Dada, Shidla Adaluji. So about the music, we have different type of genre of music way before you even started playing music. We have the Tumba, we have the
No, the commonalities. You only have a minute.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just mentioned it. You can look it up.
What you
Tumba,
call it? The
Fuji,
Taga?
Tumba,
Toga?
He said,
this is my language. You can make fun of my language because anyways, it's my language
Okay,
and it's
go
my
ahead,
identity.
Smiley. Let me
We
try
have
to
the
rehear
Tumba,
you.
we have the
Haters.
Fuji,
They hate
we have
themselves.
they won't let me talk, and that thing pisses me off all the time. We have the Tumba, we have the Fuji, we have the Awuro, we have all type of different type of music that ancestral kings listen to when they wake up to. We have different kind of terminologies for them. We have people that are, I'll say it in my language as well. The Sunrara, all those people, they do it. The hunters, they have their own terminologies. The farmers, they have their terminologies. The tie and the fashionistas, they have their terminologies, and they use music as a form of communication. So to the black men that come up here and said all music came from Black Americans, come on, man. The Asians did not even listen to you until late 90s, 80s. Or when did you have start having the music that you're talking about? Can you just expatiate it? Because this I've been saying, because I'm from a royal lineage, so I can tell you more about it. Cool.
All right, thank you, Smiley. Go ahead, Helicopter.
Yeah, I got a quick question for Smiley and Excalibur. I'll play the game with you guys, right? I'll go along and get
Hold on,
along,
Michael.
and I'll give you music. I'll give you our food. Okay? Could you tell me what your car culture is? Just real quick, tell me what your car culture is in Africa. That's what I want to know.
Car culture. Mercedes Benz.
Nigga.
A lot of Mercedes Benzes.
Hold on, hold on. I didn't ask a brand name. I asked what your culture is.
I'll break down for you. We have the classics ones, the historical cars from the way we.
What is that?
I said historical cars, no historicas, bro. Calm down, listen. It's not that difficult.
The historical cars. What is that?
Yeah, we have Cadillacs. We have all those cars way back in Nigeria.
No. Hold on. Stop.
We have.
Hold on, bro. Slow down. I said I didn't ask for what brands of cars you drive. I said what is your car culture?
We have all type of car culture. We have the fast ones. We have the fast ones. We have the regular ones.
No. Again, I didn't ask what kind of cars you drove. I didn't ask if you drove fast cars. I didn't ask if you drove Cadillacs. I didn't ask if you drove Mercedes. I didn't ask if you had slow car. What is your car culture?
Old style historical.
What?
Dumbass, are you that dumb not to understand me? I said historical cars. That's
historical
what you
cars.
me.
So your car culture is historical. What about historical cars is your car culture?
I just told you. I just named them for you. I don't know much about them, but I named the cars that are historical.
Okay, let me give you an example. And maybe you'll have a comparison of what I'm talking about. Okay, so in Black American car culture, right? You paying attention? You guys listen to this? I'll give you an example, right?
Well, listen.
Okay, cool. So in Black American car culture, one of the first things we do that you know that's a Black American car is we change the wheels. The next thing we do is we're going to do something to the paint to make that car not look like it looked from the factory. So if you ask me what is Black American car culture, I'll say changing out the wheels and making them bigger and making the paint job look different from the factory. So let's try this again. What is your car culture in Africa?
I just told you the same thing.
No wonder you guys have so many accidents.
Watch the crash out.
I just told you the same thing, man. Just because you change the car wheels. Just because you change the car wheels doesn't. Like, do you understand what I'm saying?
Are we done with Dumb and Dumber?
Yeah,
because they starting to give me a headache.
I just want to prove a point.
There's a whole
Wait a minute, in the them hold on.
American Reef, what you just
hold
said.
On. Okay, I asked you not to come off mute. Come on now. Oh, Jesus. Eminem is a Black American. Would you like to address the prompt?
How you doing, Miss Love? Yes.
Hey, Eminem.
And shout out to the panel. FBA Maroon, good to see you, brother. Miss American, I don't know how you're doing it. Black Queen Helicopter, good to see y'all, man. What's your culture? Shout out. Just going back to the car culture, we have a whole song, Diamond Back, Sunroof Top, Digging the Scene with a Gangster Lean.
Can you speak in
Go
your
back
phone,
to
son?
music, right? I beg your pardon? Do I have an echo?
Yeah, can you speak up in your phone? Like you sound low to me.
You got to disconnect from the car, fam. And then it's glitching too because you teleporting.
Okay. Then let me come back. Up. My bad.
So just swipe down on the right side of your phone and then turn off the Bluetooth and then just hit the Bluetooth off. And then you just got to hit it back on. You get off the panel.
Hey, Love World. Can I say?
Yeah, go ahead, Creed.
Briefly.
Can you hear me better now?
Hold on, Eminem. We're gonna start your timer, but just let Creed go ahead.
The guy who was trying to argue Black Americans down that we eat some whatever, because it's in the store. About 10 minutes after that, he eventually said, "Y'all don't know. I'm married to a Black woman." No, sir. You are most likely married to a Caribbean woman that was born here. All right. You're not. So he spent his token after 10 minutes and try to prove that we're wrong because he's married to a quote unquote Black woman. But I just want to point that out.
So you gonna tell my wife about
Okay,
ancestry?
so
And you calling it?
Yeah, well, yeah, Caribbeans do cook with yuca. Caribbeans
I
do
I
never
cook
said she
Puerto
cooked
Ricans.
I
UK.
have
Latino.
never that little listen, that little them little tiny skinny dehydrated peanuts. I ain't never seen no damn uh potatoes or any kind of those that small and then that color like that. I have never in my life saw that. The only reason why I know about it is because of my best friend. And
And
she told me that they
he
have that
Okay,
in
thank you,
Africa.
Cree. Thank you for coming
yeah,
up.
thank you.
You're welcome. Yep.
Actually, I never said my wife cooked the UK for me.
hmm
Yes, you did.
No, I never
We
said
can
it.
move
Okay.
on, Miss
Don't be
Love. We can move
Hold
on.
yo,
on.
you
Yep.
slow, bro.
All right, hold on. Let's see. Go ahead, in
any
and
better?
then. Yeah, can you just speak up some?
Yeah, is my audio any better?
Yep, that's good. Go ahead.
Okay, so what's our culture? Our culture is literally spelled period point blank in our music. When you want to look at car culture, I mean, it literally says diamond in the back, sun rooftop, digging the scene with a gangster lean,
Woo
right?
woo.
When you want to talk about, hey, so, you know what I'm saying? When you want to talk about our music culture that influence African music culture, you have ladies up here who are from Chicago and Detroit. Where do you think techno and house music came from? Right? Let's not get it twisted. Y'all would not have a beat infrastructure if it wasn't for techno and house music. Do you not understand? How is that so hard to understand? And the reason why your lady cooked the, I think American called them the little peanuts, is because she's trying to please you, dog. So you should be happy. But we don't eat that shit. We don't eat that at all. So that's the culture is literally spelled out verbatim in the music. And I'll end with that.
All right, go ahead, Smiley. God damn.
You
Is
all
that
don't eat this again. You all don't eat this.
How many times you got to teach you this lesson, old man?
Nah, you are
That boy,
slow
ah,
as fuck.
wait a
that
minute,
boy's
Because
hold on. We
feelings
gotta
hurt.
get
because
He's
that
Ryan,
from
slow.
Cree.
because
He is
Ryan,
He's
this is
upset
the
about
What is
this
potatoes.
that?
shit,
Why is
boy.
that?
Something is wrong with him.
This is the
His
potatoes, and
that
this is the
Even
cassava.
showing
hey,
what he's
y'all hit that
searching.
man's
Can you see the
soul,
He's not
boy.
even
difference?
showing what he's
Can
searching.
you see
Let
the
me
Push
let
difference?
hold
each
on. Let me see that
thyself
other one.
back.
Can you see the
I
difference?
don't know. It looked like your kneecap.
Can
Yeah,
you see the
okay, the
difference?
first one, let me see that first one again.
Can you see the first
How
one?
big is those? This look like a sweet potato. That don't come in
And can you see this?
Why don't
yeah,
y'all have
that's a
sweet
And
potatoes in
yuca.
this is what
Africa?
she cooks, but you all keep telling me
What
you all
is
don't eat
that?
this.
That's your
He's
woman. She's
looking
cooking
up
for
sweet potatoes
you.
now. He's just
She's
No,
looking
are
cooking
you
up
Yeah,
for
that's
sweet.
the
stupid?
sweet
you.
right.
Is this what's
We
this?
don't eat
What's this?
that.
What does this say? Cassava
So he
versus
got
Who's
yam.
on them
putting great?
gloves. That's what
Yeah,
I'm
Who's
one is a
bringing
confused.
that?
yam.
Look
One
at
is
them
a
No
fingers.
cassava
one
and one
brings
is a
that
What's
to the
wrong with
yam.
my
family
fingers,
reunion.
bro? What's
That's
wrong with
what
my
your fingers look like
fingers?
that from
I
eating what's on
thought
the
those
right.
Your
was
fingers
gloves.
look
I
like
thought
that.
he had on gloves.
Yo,
No
this is
one
my
brings
look
that
at
to the
me.
family reunion.
Look at my
You
skin
bring
color,
that to the
bro.
Oh,
family reunion,
oh,
you
you
Look
get
at my
kicked
brown.
skin
out.
color.
Yeah,
Let
but
me
your
see your
hands
skin
look
You
color.
rough. That's
dingy.
what it looked like from
You
eating
not
them
like
roots.
It,
copper.
come on,
Show
look,
Let
us
me
your
look.
see you. What you
hairline.
We
cook up
don't eat
there?
the one to the right.
You
Show
don't
us
eat
your
this, right? You
hairline.
don't eat this. This is cassava.
I ain't want to ask
No,
that
we don't
queen.
eat that.
Host, can I talk to you? This is cassava. And
I
this is
know.
what?
That's a sweet
You
potato.
Show
and
us
you
what
told
you
me. So I'm
searched.
Eat
telling
that
you she cooked
shit.
this. You all keep telling me
Google
you all
sweet
No,
don't eat
you
it.
wasn't
potato.
saying
We
that.
don't
You
eat
said
that
it
shit.
grow in Africa.
Yeah, when I tell
Definitely.
y'all
This
broke
don't
this
go in
man's
No, you
Africa.
said it
soul.
came from Africa. Look,
This,
we going on off of that though. You
We
Y'all
ain't
broke
don't
this
on
eat
that.
man's
that. You can't
spirit,
make
We
boy.
us
gonna win
eat
that
that
battle.
bull
I
crap.
this
mean, we
don't go in.
broke this man's
His
spirit
spirit
over some
broke.
sweet potatoes. Now that's these guys' culture is
He
so
like you
embarrassing.
eat
Some
it. You
sweet
eat
potatoes.
You
Stop
eat it,
trying.
nigga. You
Oh,
eat
still
it.
funny as hell.
You
Cause
Nigga,
eat
I
you
it,
eat this
nigga.
potato.
I
You eat
swear you
this.
eat
so
this.
you don't eat it. You don't eat it. That's just all I want to ask
No,
you.
fool.
You don't eat the
No.
sweet
We don't need
potatoes.
that. We
You
don't need that.
niggas. I
That is
hit
We
you
not
don't
in
need
this
that.
us.
Bro,
That
nigga.
is
he
not
about to lie his
us.
whole guy. He about to go smack his wife because we don't eat no sweet potatoes, bro.
I don't eat women. That's your culture. Another thing to talk
That is
about.
your culture,
They
sir.
don't
Let's
That is a
even
part
eat
of
sweet potatoes. They
let's
don't
talk
eat
about the
sweet
violence
potatoes.
against the black women. Who gives more
sweet
violence
potatoes
against?
is
Let's talk
only
about that
indigenous to
car culture
America.
that don't exist in your
All right,
homeland.
let's talk. Let's talk. Let's
Let's
talk
talk
about
about
that.
that.
Let's talk
Look,
about
man, I'll
eating.
tell you their car culture. It's putting a camel on dubs. That's their car culture. And they change the paint by throwing mud on it. That's their car culture. Can we move on from this
At least
Nigerian,
I'm
please? Hold on, Nigeria. Stay up here. We just come on.
I'm not a nigga.
Okay.
No
It's
one
other
should be
people
on tea
turn.
time.
At least I
Hold
wasn't a
on.
You're gonna
nigga.
get
Okay.
dropped.
All right. Okay.
If
So yeah, we can have open panel.
I came up to speak on the prompt, but that sure
Oh, okay.
enough
Go
was
ahead,
funny.
Nether Boo. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead, honey.
No, I saw this because I was driving. I just got back with the girls, and
Did you have a
I
good
looked down.
time?
We did. I spent so much money. I'll be crying tomorrow. But
Oh Lord.
we have us a good time. What's our culture? First of all, what you just heard, what was just exhibited is our culture, right? We roasted you to oblivion. That was funny because you kept bringing up them yams. Okay, so we call that jonesing, and we don't hold anything personal like you would do probably right now. You're probably searching something else up. But I wanted to say our
It better
culture
not have nothing to do
across
with
this
no yam.
our culture across this country is shared amongst all Black Americans, right? So I'm from Chicago, and the one thing that I can say that came from here is rib tips, roller skating, the way we do JB skate. I used to be one of those skaters. Hey. But then when the movie came out, what's that movie with T.I. FBA Maroon? I can't remember, but it was about roller skating.
ATL.
Yeah, ATL,
ATL.
that was so good. Roll bounce. Yeah, that came from here. And we have a young man that started teaching that in 71. So that's where the skating came from. We also have the rib tips, the house music, juking, right? Drill music, and all those, and good old fashioned gospel, right? And so we share it all across the country amongst all of us Black Americans. That's our culture. But you know what else is our culture? Family reunions. Yeah, we like to get together. And this is why that's my favorite part in Poetic Justice when he just went over to a family reunion, was like, Cousin Pete, and so he could eat. And that's what we do. I walked into a wrong house, y'all, one year for Thanksgiving. My whole family, we walked into the wrong house. They done took our coat. It was smelling good in there. We done sat down. I didn't see nobody I knew. And then I said, I think we're at the wrong house. And the lady said, you are, but we was all gonna eat together. So, but we got up and we left. That's our culture. Another part of our culture is even we respect our loved ones who have gone on to glory, right? Because if your favorite color was blue, then we all coming in rocking the blue for you. Everything is going to be based in the blue. We're just going to do everything together as one. And so I love our culture, right? And the food. And you know what else is our culture? And this is number one for me, when you do try to make something, anyone else in their culture, any other ethnicity, anybody else doing anything, we can always take what you got and make it better. And I'll land on your forehead.
And I was gonna say too, have y'all noticed how when someone unalives and we have to have funerals, how we all get together and dress nice and have nice caskets and
That's what I'm saying.
send them
Yeah.
off well. These people just throw their folks in a damn box and dig a hole in the backyard, the ground
I
somewhere.
wasn't supposed to laugh at
I
that.
That's
swear,
bigotry,
Yeah.
guys.
they are not like
We don't
us.
do that.
Uh,
We do
Yeah,
not do that.
yes,
America,
y'all do.
oh my goodness.
so much bigotry and
I was gonna
hatred
say,
is wrong.
Miss Law, I was gonna
I
say real
love
quick
It's
what
TikTok
wrong.
app.
Americans
I don't know.
hold on.
Come on, let's move
Hey,
on.
Love's
I,
Queen.
World.
I
Hey,
just
Can I
wanted
honey.
jump in
Go
right
ahead,
You
quick?
need to
Milan.
check
I just
America
wanted to
love.
say we
Yes.
You need to check her.
hold on, man. Can you wait for 2 seconds? Stop
No,
coming
you
off
need to
mic.
check me. You feel froggy, then leave. That's
I
what
just
I
want
thought. Stay on
to
your mute.
what Americans say. We take like 7 days to, just put somebody in the
Right.
ground. I mean, we have a
Okay,
whole
I don't want to
loving.
talk about burial stuff.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah, no problem, no
Come
problem.
on.
Can I jump
Queen.
in? How you
Yes.
doing, Love's World?
Hey, what's your
I'm a
okay, go ahead.
foundationally Black American,
All right.
and I'm speaking as a professional singer. Okay,
Come
I
on.
wanted to address the comment about music and it coming from Africa. In actuality, musical instruments. There are a lot of musical instruments that derive from Africa, but not the actual music. I'm a singer songwriter. My music is live in 230 countries. Right now, I'll be performing at Buddy Guy's in Chicago on the 29th of this month.
Oh, I
And
saw you up there.
huh?
I saw you up there because I'm always looking for who's coming. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yes,
Go on.
ma'am. Thank you. Come on out to the show, girl. But I just wanted to address that part that, music doesn't come from Africa. the instrumentation, a lot of it does. But the actual culture of music, like Harlem Renaissance and down Deep South blues, those were musical inspirations from the struggle and from the things that we as foundationally Black Americans who have always been here went through, and actually it derived from us. That's all.
You a singer, Queen?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you sing us a little something?
You want me to sing something, girl? I'll sing for you now.
Yes. Can you sing us something, please?
I sure can. And y'all please go and check me out. I'm on all the
Jesus,
platforms.
I'm happy.
All right, let me see. I have not warmed up today, but let me see. I've been talking to this man. He's been saying what I like, and he makes me smile when I'm down, so down. He says sweet things in my ear, all the things that I needed to hear. But that's as far as it's gone. I promise. I promise. There you go.
Cause I got
Thank
this
you.
Bravo,
fire.
bravo,
Come on, finish that
bravo,
Yay!
one.
Thank
bravo.
In my
you.
soul.
Yes,
Finish
ma'am.
that one. I love
Good
Jill
voice.
Scott.
Cause it seems like I'm always alone. You're in arms of reach, but baby, where are you? Where are you? Cause I got this fire, sweet and true, but I'm cold as ice around you. Cause I'm lonely whenever you're around.
Yeah, that's to the Africans. You hear what the lady said?
Yeah.
She lonely whenever you around. That's why I wanted her to finish.
Well, the voice is quite nice. The lyrics are a bit cheesy, but the
Thank
voice
Shut
is
you,
your
Don't be
quite
ass
talking
up,
Nigga,
about
Queen.
Jill
first of
Scott
Afro.
all, that's
lyrics.
You
Jill
always
Scott, and
hating.
you not gonna
Thank
disrespect Jilly
you.
from Philly, first of all. And I
I
have
know
my
that's
own
right.
music, but you're not finna do that.
Okay, hold on, Miss Love, because I wanted to say something.
Uh-huh.
Miss Queen, I
That was
love
Yes,
a
your
sir.
voice.
great reset. Thank you so
It
much.
was. It cleaned the whole energy out of the room. All the
Yes.
demons left. That's that Black American soul music. That's real
Yes.
Yes, sir.
soul
Yes, sir.
music. But please don't equivalate some dude in a bush from 50,000 years ago in Africa saying we got instruments from them. You know, ain't no harmonica in Africa. We ain't playing no
No,
blues
actually,
over.
brother, there
everyone. You
a
are
lot
a
of our
racist.
percussion.
You
Hold on, let the
Now hold
lady
on,
speak. My
a
God.
lot of our percussion did come from
are
Africa.
racist.
That's fact.
I hope you
Oh, bruh, I'm sorry. I can't
double.
even focus on what you're saying. Okay, go ahead. Say it one more time, please.
What I was saying is you can just Google African instruments, and a lot of the instruments did derive, especially percussion,
But which
from
ones though? Because we didn't use
their.
no bongos. We didn't use no none of that during slavery. We didn't have no the only thing close to, that I found was like some 5,000-year-old like harp looking instrument that could have been slightly close to what is now the current viola. You know what I mean? They don't, the harps and stuff, nothing is the same. We don't have the curved, you know what I mean, drumstick and all that. We have a whole marching 100. We have HBCUs. We have all different types of percussion that is different. And we also structure the rhythms that they have today with most bands. I went to school growing up just using all types of instruments, and I never had to study Africa in order to use them. I get what you're trying to say, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, we don't use the same instruments. Like the banjo's different. They don't have that in Africa. If they had those instruments, they would still be using them today, and they're not. So that's all I'm trying to say is they're not using the same instruments as us for a reason.
I got you, brother. I said they
It,
derived.
I was
I know
about
what
to
you're trying
say,
to say, but
even
go
if
ahead, go
they
ahead, Miss.
did, who gives a shit? African culture don't run nothing.
Indeed.
Yeah,
So who
I agree.
cares?
I agree. We saying
Indeed.
the same thing.
Indeed.
I just wanted to expand on that a little further, but Yeah, no,
Indeed.
I feel you though, and you got a amazing voice. Where can we find? That's your stage name, Queen
Kiana.
Kiana.
Yes, you
Okay.
can Google me. I'm on all the major platforms, and I also play the flute, brother. So I was in the marching band also.
Yep. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
I
we
do.
ain't study no.
I do.
Come on now.
I do.
But I
The
love you. I
flute
love you.
too. Yeah. I love it.
Was
Well,
beautiful. That was beautiful. I
May
appreciate
I
you, my
sing for
sister.
y'all?
Aos, can I say
Uh,
something real
Hold
quick?
on. Hold on.
Thank you.
hold on. It's Prevo turn. Prev is new, Smiley. Hey,
I'll
Prev.
wait.
Okay, thank you. Prev, what's your ethnicity again, Prev? You Haitian, right?
Yes.
Okay. What's your culture, Prev?
My culture is music, food, and some other stuff.
Hush, hush.
My culture is American culture. I'm Haitian. It's American culture.
What is
Dude,
this,
Hello.
troll day?
yes, it is. It is.
All
They
right,
want
let
to
them
fight.
explain. Go ahead. Please,
May I sing for y'all? And then on my song you're gonna see my
go
culture
ahead.
inside
Go
the
ahead.
song.
You can sing your song.
Okay. This isn't me. I'm in a dream. I am a rider. Permanently, I'm finally free. I am a reader. Let's love be the reason we will fight in a dream every night. I love you for real, something telling me you'll be mine. I want you to be my baby. Say you see this, say you see that. Love could be amazing. How do you feel? Could you be mine? When we make love, say you're mine. The way we make love, turning me on. Ooh, baby, when we make love, say you're mine. The way we make love, turning me on. Let's not be the reason we were fighting a dream.
Thank
Just like that.
you.
And just
Thank
like
you so much. Thank you. That
Miss
was
Love.
good. That he was
Hey,
brave. Thank you for coming up here giving us a
Did you
show.
write that?
That was
that was great.
beautiful.
That was amazing. Woohoo!
Miss Love. And just like
That
that,
That
was
it got funky in
nice.
here again.
that
That was
was.
Just that
Thank
quick.
you,
nice.
So
Prev.
let me ask
You
Yay!
brought tears to my eyes, and I
let
Get
me
wasn't
an
ask a
A.
laughing
question.
Get an
either.
A for effort.
Yes. Good job, Prince.
That
Thank
nigga
you,
So
thank
M.
you.
Because he
you
made
Y'all
it
know I'm
welcome.
not
musty in here
single.
again.
Damn it.
You did good.
Just that
Fred
quick.
got
It
he
got
and
funky
wrote
in
him a
here.
love song. I asked where was they, well, I was asking Africans where was they love song. See the Caribbean, they can make a love song.
I can sing my love song,
Turning
but
me
it's definitely gonna be in my
on. I
language.
remember some of that. The
Are you gonna
way
The
you
listen to mine in
way
my
move
we
my
language?
make
body
love.
and turning me on.
What y'all think, chat? What y'all think, YouTube chat? Both chats when y'all hear this song. I know the chat. That's gonna be a good moment right there. The singing, both of them, Queen
The
and him.
way
The
we make
comparison is
love.
unmatched. You got soul and you got must. You can pick your poison. What do you want?
Oh my God! Good job, Prince.
You
The
Okay,
did
way
I
good.
mean
we
Prev.
make love.
I know,
He's
right?
from
That's in my
Caribbean. Is he
head.
from the Caribbean?
Oh.
Is he from the Caribbean,
He from
Fred?
Haiti. Haiti.
Oh, okay. Because
And your
it
culture is
was
not
it was
American
another
culture.
Caribbean that could sing. His name was Billy Ocean. You know the one, Caribbean
Oh,
Queen.
Billy Ocean. What? Billy Ocean was Caribbean.
Yep,
The only
I used to love Billy Ocean.
I know. But he was
Me
the only one they
too.
would play for us. Remember when back when they didn't show black videos on MTV and stuff like that? He was the only person they would give us. And that's what made me look at him, and I found out he was Caribbean. So they were trying to keep us out, and that started way back then. That was in the 80s.
Wow.
So hold on,
Shout out to the 80s.
he's
Atlantic
Haitian.
Ocean is
No,
Haitian.
he's
No, I'm
Caribbean.
talking about the
I
guy
don't
that
know
was
Oh,
just.
which island. I don't know which island,
I'm
guys,
talking
but
about the
I know
guy that
he's
was
Caribbean.
just. I'm talking about the
Oh, the
guy
one
that was
singing?
just. God damn it. Yeah, I'm talking about the one that was just singing.
Yeah.
Prev, you from
Yeah, Prez
Haiti?
Haitian. And
Hold up,
also,
man.
too, the only Caribbean I know that could sing is the one who sang "Return of the Mac." I don't know what country he's from, but I
But hold
probably
up,
he's
though.
not a.
Return of
He
the
just
Mac.
sang in.
He from UK or something. Jason Derulo.
Go ahead, helicopter.
Go ahead. I'm gonna go
No,
back
go
on mute.
ahead. Go ahead. Ain't nobody talking. Go ahead, helicopter.
I was gonna say he just sang an American pop song. Are the Haitians claiming American pop music now?
Yes, yes, they are. He said that's his culture. He said American music.
Well,
So when you gonna play some Haitian music?
Yeah, that play
and
that alien
and and
music.
if you claim her, then we taking Sade because she ain't American either.
Wait a minute.
She
So
from
Prayer.
you're
where's she from?
Prayer.
London or UK something?
I don't know, but prayer. Prayer. You want to
She
unmute?
ain't.
you're seeing out of the chat now,
Prayer.
host.
Hello?
Hey, prayer.
Yes.
Prev Thruski. Oh,
Prayer.
Yes.
Can you sing us a Haitian song?
Haitian song?
Yeah, can you sing a Haitian song?
Uh, I got a yes. I can.
Okay,
You
go
want
ahead.
it in Creole?
Um,
They don't
will you
understand
think
it.
it'll sound better in Creole than it would in English?
I mean, it's like when it's the different. Like you need to understand what I'm saying in a song.
Right. Yeah, I know. Okay,
I
go
want
ahead.
I want to hear a Haitian song that can't be confused with American pop.
Yeah, the original Haitian song. Okay.
Original Haitian song. Okay.
Koopa.
All
Sing that
right.
alien music.
All right. It's not. It's that. Come on now. Come on. Go ahead, prayer.
Okay. Listen to this.
I don't want you. You can't play that because I don't know if that's
That's
copyrighted.
that's
No.
Caribbean music. That's what
Right. I want you to sing a Haitian song. Helicopter asks for what you say, helicopter, an
I
original.
want to hear a song that can't be confused with American pop and that we don't just associate with Caribbean music. Like that song you played, we all hear that when we go to like Florida to the beach. We hear that song. That's just Caribbean culture. Like what is a Haitian song, bro?
Yeah, the Haitian song is compa. That's what I was. That's what I was trying. I was trying to make you listen right now on the radio from the radio.
Helicopter. Somebody in the chat asks, ain't Haitians Caribbean?
Yeah, we're Caribbean, but that's the Haitian song I was
Right,
just
but
playing right now.
Black Americans are American, but we still got our own shit. Like what does that mean?
We
Okay.
compa. We play compa.
Okay, go ahead,
Haitian.
prayer. Let us hear what helicopter said.
Yeah, we play compa. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play. Like
I
a.
don't want you to play it because of copyright issues. I'm asking you, can you sing us a Haitian song?
Yes, I'm gonna do it right now.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Avant marié. One second. I'm going looking for which one to sing for you.
Yeah, we're about to have a little concert tonight. Queen did her song, and now prayer. You know, we got entertainment from the United States of Soul, and we got entertainment from the Caribbean island of Haiti. Or Haiti, yeah, that's a country. I'm sorry. The country.
No, you said it right, Miss Love. You said it right the first time. They
Oh,
consider it an island, even though it's on the same island as Dominican Republic. But you said it right.
okay. So everyone, go to the front, and they selling the drinks for y'all. They got snacks too. Hang on, it's gonna be a good show. They got a little hen up there, a little Tito's for you. They got some orange juice. They got some grapefruit juice. They got some seltzer water. They got some vodka. They got that Smirnoff, that 5 o'clock. They got that old what is that old no Wild Irish Rose. They got that Cisco too, and that
No.
extra kick. All right, y'all. Hold on tight. The artist will be out in 1 second. How them fried chicken? How them wings? They got them wings cooking up there, maroon and American.
Mm-hmm.
Them wings, all right.
All right.
I can't
Fries
wait
got some
to.
seasoning. We
But
said
like,
helicopter.
now somebody, I'm thinking about what somebody said in the chat about Haitians Caribbean, but that ain't what I'm talking. Like Jamaicans are Caribbean too, right? But when you hear you hear like something like suck your mother, Pondy Ripper, no letting go, no holding back, and you be like, that's Jamaican, right? I want to hear the same thing from the Haitians, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Now that's my song. Don't let him go, don't hold him back. That's my shit,
Yeah,
helicopter.
yeah, yeah.
That was the song. We
That
all
was
know that
Caribbean.
song.
I'm just saying,
Come
man. Like
on
I want to
now.
hear some Haitian music. Like we know
Yeah,
Caribbean,
sing some
like.
Haitian music,
But was
Prev.
that Caribbean music too?
Yeah,
American?
that's
Oh
what it
wow.
was from back in the day.
Yeah,
Yep.
I remember
But
that song. So
but
they
when
was
you hear though,
Caribbean.
That
that's
was the
like
song.
that's some
That beat used
Jamaican
to
shit
hit
though. You know what
hard.
I'm saying?
I see a helicopter saying they trying to claim the whole Caribbean. No, tell about Yo Island. What's going on Yo Island?
Yep, that's my song.
Haitian Row
And then what,
Records.
Prev, what is taking him so long? We starting to get bored now.
Yeah, he over there dancing and on mute. I don't know what's
The
going on.
Yeah, we
audience
Start
about
doing
getting the
tomatoes.
audience getting
Yep.
antsy. Preb. Okay, we're gonna go ahead. We got a new guest up. Preb, we're gonna take an intermission for you. We're gonna put a comedic act up for 1 second. Hold on. Preb, thank you. All right. Hey, Agat. Hi, Agat. How you doing? Agat?
Oh shit, sorry. That's
He in the
good.
bathroom.
Huh? You sound like you
Oh
a
no,
road
no, no, I'm
tag.
working. Sorry, ladies.
Oh, okay.
I was in there caught up. I'm listening to you guys.
Oh, okay. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. All right. I
Just
wrote.
do a little work.
All right. Thank you, honey. I'll drop you down.
All right.
All
All
right.
right, bye.
All right. Bye bye.
Ost, can I address something real quick?
Yes, sir.
Cool.
Go ahead, Smiley. Don't address nothing that got to do with a sweet potato.
Nah, let's leave that aside. So I'm just gonna address the music part again, okay? Because this man stood here and toned down someone that said, "Oh, I'm a musician, I sing," and while she said it, I think she had to twist her word because this is what I call reverse psychology that she's used on that. So when she got here, she said, "Oh, our instrument, most of our instrument
Who you
that we
talking
use."
about? Who you talking about, Smiley?
She right here, the
Say
musician that
my
gave us
Oh,
name.
okay.
He
the
Queen.
making
this.
up stories.
Say
Sorry,
Queen.
Queen
Okay.
Kiana. Did I say it right?
Queen
I
Kiana.
Kiana. Okay, that's cool. Queen Kiana. When she go on here, she said the instrument. Okay, and I was just about to go to that point, but the FBA Maroon came on here and he used the reverse psychology, saying, "Oh, I played a lot of music and instruments while I was in school, and none of it." And guess what she did? She said derived. She switched her words to derived. See?
I didn't switch anything. I
Yeah,
said
you
what I
said it.
said.
You said it, sister. You said it, but I'm not gonna
I
go.
said what I said. I didn't
Okay,
She
I
said
agree
switch
what she
with you.
said,
anything.
and I said
Let
what
me
I
land.
said.
Can you let me land? That's what I'm
You
saying.
taking
Like
too
you also,
long to land, bro. This is like
I
a
don't got
18-hour
this is
flight.
I wasn't directing it to you, I was directing it to the host. So if you had patience, you would be able to
Okay,
listen.
Smiley, do you have anything productive
So
to add to the
as I was saying,
conversation?
while I was
Because you
talking
just up
earlier,
here talking. Wait a minute. Hold on, mush mouth now. I'm trying to be nice and patient.
you
Do
don't
you
gotta be
have
nice.
anything to add to the conversation other than rambling? Because you just keep trying to put us, and you together, and it's not happening.
I'm not
Okay?
putting
You're
nothing
going to
together.
continue to get pushback because it's not happening. So let it go and drop it. Do you have a talent? What talent do you have? Can you sing? Can you dance?
I
Can
don't
you
sing, I dance, I
can
don't
you
do
beat
I don't
sticks together and make beats?
Wait, he
not
What
said
do you
he
definitely.
do?
danced.
Can you let me land? I was addressing the
Okay,
host,
hold
but
He
on.
said
You
he
say you can
danced.
dance?
the host can you are you gonna run the platform and let me address you?
Listen, I know how to run my platform, okay?
Okay, thank
I
you.
got this, but can you dance?
I can dance. I'm a man. I can dance. I can move
Can
my
we see
body.
you dance?
You don't gotta see me dance, but shit, I don't
Why?
wanna dance. Because I'm not that stupid to be dancing on TikTok for nothing.
Yeah, show us that Akon dance. That one that
Also,
Akon be doing.
as I was saying, remember what I said when I got on here earlier? I said,
Okay, go ahead. Let him have his 1 minute. Go ahead. Go ahead, Smiley.
when I got on here earlier, I said, the similarities, music is part of it, okay? Remember I said that, host. Don't lie. Nobody should argue with it. And I guess I've not even been here for an hour. And someone else came here and was able to relate music with you all. But I'm just gonna land here. I'll still keep being on here and I'll wait for another person to come here and say, oh, this is another similarities that Africans share with us.
And
Let's
thank
wait
you
and
for
see.
that.
Let's wait. Because she just said the instrument, right? And she said it. And you all can see the similarities. I'll wait again. And I'll say it before an hour again. Someone else will come here if you're still on here and they will mention another
You don't give up
similarities.
until you right, huh?
I'm not proving right. I'm just trying to show what's going on when I mention similarities and you all say there's no similarities. All right.
Well, I just don't know any, okay? And nobody else does. All right? So it's hard to convince a group of people who doesn't know any, okay? Just like, y'all find it hard to believe Black Americans was on this soil before a slave boat ever pulled up. It seems like y'all incapable of even of even imagining that. So I understand. It might be hard for you, to understand that we just don't know what you're talking about. That's all. It's just something we've never heard of. That's all. There's nothing wrong with that,
I agree with you, but there's an FBA woman that just said our music
Got
instruments.
something to say because he
Bro,
about to
say
say the
my
same thing
name.
again. Real
Say my
quick,
name.
Smiley. I got a question for you, Smiley. You listening to me? Hello, is he on? Is he talking on mute and he don't know it?
Unmute yourself. Helicopter trying to talk to you, Smiley.
You can go ahead. I'm listening.
Okay, let me ask you. So you're saying that our instruments and stuff came from Africa, basically, right?
I never said that. I said there's similarities.
Oh, similarity. Okay, cool.
I did not say.
Slow down. I get it. Hold on. This thing about to go.
Hold on, bro. I did not say all your musical instruments came from
I
Africa.
just asked you for one word answer, bro. Don't. Okay, so similarities is what you're saying. Yes, no?
Yes. Say yes. Say yes.
Just say yes. Okay. Anyway, so right now in the British Museum, right, all, as in ALL, all of the artifacts that were worth a damn in Africa are currently in the British Museum right now to this day. Every last one of them. Yes, it's not a lie. Let me finish, because when I tried to talk, you didn't want to say nothing, right? Why is it that we can't find a percussion instrument, a damn drum, a bass, or nothing in the British Museum that came from Africa? All we find is congos. Where are all these instruments that are supposedly similar to the ones that we have in the British Museum? Because y'all damn sure ain't got them in Africa. You can't point to none of these museums in Africa, none of them tribes, none of them villages. We can't find the instruments in the British Museum. So where are these instruments at, sir?
Because you lied. You think all the artifacts.
So where they at?
Man, we have them. We use them. I just told you if you were listening from the point and you were.
Oh, so trust me, bro, is the answer?
No, I never said trust me, bro. If you didn't have selective hearing, okay.
Been to the British Museum?
Bro, I've been around the world.
Have you? I didn't ask that. Have you been?
Yeah,
to the
I've been
Museum?
around the world. I've been to.
So you've been to the British Museum?
I've been to London. I've been.
So you went to. Hold on. So you went to the African instrument section,
bro?
Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no, sir?
Yes.
No. Okay.
Yes.
Right. So what instruments did you see in the African instrument section, sir?
There's ganga. There's iluya. There's soworo.
What are those instruments? I don't speak that bushmeat. Tell me in English.
It's not bushmeat. It's my language. It's Yoruba
Was it a
language.
drum?
It is drums. It is strings.
Congos.
It is flute.
So so you found a bone with some holes drilled in it.
You said you found bones with some holes.
Yeah, that's what it was. I saw it. It was a bone with some holes in it.
That's what my ancestors. That's what my ancestors woke up to.
Yeah, but that ain't no flute, bro. That's a bone with some holes in it.
Well, you can call it bones with flute.
So where's the percussion instrument? Where's the saxophone at?
It was right there. We have the. It is not called the saxophone.
Where was the trombone?
It was not called the saxophone, but it is.
Where's the similarity? All right. I think y'all see where I'm going with this. I'll land my plane.
What you mean? There's no similarities. Come on now.
Ms. Love, I wanted to say case in point to prove what Helicopter's saying to be true. And this is why research is very important and thorough research is important. What Helicopter's saying is very much true. And matter of fact, when they were filming the first Black Panther, Ludwig Göransson, a whole European who Disney or whoever was on the Marvel at the time hired to make the soundtrack for Black Panther, when he went over to Africa, y'all can see the video and documentation of all the tracks he had to make in Africa, then the ones in Europe, and then the ones over here in America. They had to go to 3 different continents in order to get the music correct for the movie Black Panther, the first one with Chadwick Boseman. We're not making this stuff up. We don't have to attribute none of this stuff, man. If we had the same instruments, why y'all ain't using it now? How come Africans have completely different instruments than what we have over here now? People had music on every continent. But Black American music is completely different than everybody else's, just like everyone else has their own culture.
Okay, I want to say something real quick. If we have any other group of people, oh Lord Jesus, if we have any other group of people that's not African, that's not Haitian, we have any whites, any Latinos, any Asians, come on up. We don't bite. We would like to know what's your culture. Okay, all voices are welcome. Let's have a good stream, y'all. Okay, so I guess we can do open panel. Smiles, we're gonna go ahead and let you down, okay? Thank you for participating, Smiley. Prev, let's see. All right, y'all, we can do an open panel. Oh, wait, here come X. Oh, no, that's okay. We can do an open panel if y'all want. How y'all think this segment is going?
Their only focus is us, as normal.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Whenever we ask them about their culture, it always comes back to us. There's that proof that these people don't have culture.
And if you give them any little bitty thing, they'll just latch on to it. And see, she said this. See, he said that. See, I told you. No, I just want to say I'm looking at this on chat, and it's saying percussion instruments did not originate in a single place or time. Striking hollow logs, rocks, or stretching animal skins over pots happened independently across early human civilizations. The earliest known physical evidence dates back to around 5500 BC in China, featuring alligator skin drums, while similar artifacts emerged earlier in Mesopotamia and Egypt. So I don't know. I believe these are things that came from all over the world. But the beauty of it all is what we took it and made it into. And that did not come from Africa. Our skill set, our skills, and what we made it into, and how special that we made it, didn't come from anywhere but us. Our soul and our spirit and our history here.
I was gonna say the same thing. Like, just real quick, is that it's funny how these Africans and all these other groups, they always want to contribute instruments to Africa, but like she just said, most of the instruments on the planet that are played, there's literally no single source, reference, creation, inventor of none of the instruments that we got going on. Now, some of the modern day stuff, yeah, but the actual foundation of instruments, man, that shit's been around since humans been walking on this planet, man. I'm gonna land on that.
That's exactly what I was trying to say, Helicopter. We don't have to attribute nothing to Africa. These people, if they were so creative, why ain't you doing it now? And I'm going to go as far to say these other places don't have culture like that. That's the issue. That's why they keep copying us. If you have culture, you would still be doing it today. That's a fact. We've been doing stuff that our ancestors been doing for the past 500 plus years. We have 500 plus years of culture that everyone else try to emulate. So I was hoping that they would have came up here and actually told us what their culture is, but that ain't happening today.
Wait a minute, y'all. I just thought about something. Well, I'm sorry, Black Queen. Listen, they say we came from Africa, right? They say we got the music from African culture, right? And how did we get it? When we came over here, we brought it over here from the slave ships, right? Am I right, Maroon?
Yep, you're right.
Okay, but if they walked them people around the tree of forgetfulness, how did they remember the music?
Don't forget the voodoo ceremonies for us to forget. And then for the more witchcraft they put on us for us not to return. So How would the small amount of Africans who came here spread it to the rest of the United States? Come on, man. What the hell going on, bro? Matter of fact, Prev, let me see something. Prev, come on, T-Time player. Let me ask you something.
I don't think he with us. We might have to rotate prayer down. We're gonna
They're
rotate.
probably on a phone call.
Yeah, chilling.
I was going to ask him why the Haitians don't have African traditions, because that's where most of them are African descent. So why don't they have African traditions to this day?
Right, that's a good question.
That
Jeff,
is.
I've never heard of a Haitian mainstream artist. Are there any?
Kodak Black, and he says that FBA's taught him everything. Boy,
Kodak
without.
Black.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga can't talk.
is it so? What culture do Africans and Caribbeans and Africans and Jamaicans and Africans and Haitians, what culture do they share? If it's anyone in the room that can tell me, I'm curious to know, how do y'all cultures intertwine? What did y'all get from the Africans? Because them people would have walked around the tree of forgetfulness too, right, y'all?
Yes.
Yep. Everybody would have got walked around.
The Jamaicans too.
Yep.
Yep.
All of them. Everybody on this planet got walked around that tree of forgetfulness if they arrived on this part of the daggone planet over here. So,
You see how this is funny, Miss Love? How the hell y'all coming to us? Just like Helicopter said, come on, man. What is happening, bro? Like, y'all stay arguing us with these panels. This y'all time to shine. This is y'all time to shine. We had Ask a Haitian, Ask a Caribbean. Now we asking, what's your culture? Come on, immigrants. Come on up. Tell us what it is.
Wyclef Jean, ain't he Haitian?
He was around Lauryn Hill,
Right.
FBA.
Right.
Yeah, remind me to ask that question the next African or Haitian or Jamaican come up. I want to know.
that's a good question because when you really, really think about it, right? Jamaican culture is Irish and Indian, right? Haitian culture is French. Most, if not all, African culture is either French, Spanish, or British. So when we really break it down, think about it. All them Africans that come on this panel, when they start talking in their foreign language, they always speak in some sort of French or some sort of Portuguese, which is Spanish, or they speak in Spanish, right? Same thing with the folks in the island. So when we really break it down, what is their culture? That's a real good question. Really, other than the European stuff that's the same, what is their culture?
Hammond, lying, and making baby mamas.
Man, damn.
We really break it down. Oh, and one more thing. Did y'all know that I just found out the other day? Like I said, I've been doing research on the West, right? The western half of civilization, what is now called Mexico, because it wasn't Mexico at the time, but they separated themselves from the Africans. I did not know that. The even to this day, you have Africans that are in different villages in Mexico who are been separated from the indigenous population. So it's very interesting. It's very interesting. They did not come over here and assimilate with the Mexicans. They didn't go over and assimilate with the Brazilians. Even in Brazil, they separated the Africans and put them in their own enclaves. I think that happened all throughout South America. I got to do some more research on it. So Africans never ever assimilated into the Americas.
And let me add on to that, right? One thing a lot of people like to gloss over is the 1870 census, right? And the 1870 census was the most accurate and realistic census that America ever had. And it's funny that on the census they had three categories for black people. They had black, they had mulatto, and they had Indian. Those are the three of the five racial categories. The other was Chinese, and the other one was white. But under black, it's real funny the terms that they used for black on the 1870 census, right? They said a person that was formerly enslaved, the children of people that were formerly enslaved, and here's the kicker, anyone that immigrated from the African continent or from the Caribbean. keyword anybody that immigrated. So if all of us came from Africa, why did they put on the 1870 census that you immigrated from Africa, right? That makes you black. That's one thing people always gloss over.
Miss Love.
Okay. Jeffo, I had a quick question.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Miss Love. I was on the phone. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Yes, go
oh,
ahead.
no, that's okay. Listen, Jeffo. Okay, you know about the tree of forgetfulness they supposedly had walked the ancestors around before they got on those slave ships, right?
Hmm.
Okay. So do you guys, you said y'all shared some of y'all music come from African roots.
Yeah, a lot of our music comes from African roots, for
I'm
sure.
talking about you talking about like in the 1800s and stuff.
1800s, but like it's more modern, but it's still like the
Okay, um, my question is, if they walk them around the tree of forgetfulness, how they remember that music?
because there was part of the culture before they got whatever was part of the transatlantic.
Not getting it, Miss Love.
Nah, I'm not.
You know what the tree of forgetfulness? Tell them what the
I,
tree of forgetfulness is, Maroon.
I'm gonna drop down. Thank y'all for having me.
All right,
I
Queen. See
appreciate
you.
you,
Good,
sister.
good, good luck on your show. I mean, do a great job. I know you're gonna do well on your performance.
Thank you guys.
All right, you're welcome.
Peace.
The tree of forgetfulness is something that the slave selling Africans, or just the Africans, right, who they when they quote unquote sold people, right? Because I'm starting to not really believe this story, but anyways, that's here nor there. They walked these people around the tree of forgetfulness, the people they were getting ready to sell. They also cast spells on them. They also did all different types of voodoo ceremonies so that they could make the trip, and they also cast spells so that they would never come back and seek vengeance. Now, if people forgot their whole identity, because when they left Africa, their whole identity was stripped of them, how in the world would they come over with this quote unquote African culture to spread over here in America? Or just wherever they dropped off slaves over here in the Western Hemisphere?
I mean, it got passed down through generations for sure. That's it.
If they
What
forgot it,
African country did it come from?
Probably the West Africa, anywhere in West Africa.
What African country and tribe did it come from?
I don't know the tribe, but it came somewhere from West Africa. For sure.
Oh, you saying that a make believe tribe hundreds and thousands of miles away remember what? Because
Oh,
y'all don't dress like us, y'all don't dance like us,
No, he
even our
talking about
music.
Sweet Whoopi. Sweet Whoopi. Hold on. He talking about his culture, Haiti. He saying,
Oh, he's Haitian.
yeah, he Haitian. He trying to fit.
When
He
did
trying.
Haitians start writing in Haitian Creole? Reading and writing in Haitian Creole.
Wait a
What
minute,
year, sir?
Whoopi. He trying to tell. Wait, hold on. The question was, does he have
Let me see.
African culture? And he said yes, a lot of it. And I asked, well, if they got walked around the tree of forgetfulness, how would they remember? So he trying to explain to us. That's what Maroon trying to figure out how they remember this African culture
I'm
from the
trying to
slave ship.
figure it out too.
just
Yeah.
I know a little bit about it, Miss Love. Like I said, I believe it got passed down through generations.
But
okay,
why Africans not singing your music in Haitian? What's a Haitian music?
I mean, I don't think you'll understand it, but we got like
It doesn't
rap
matter what's
groups.
Haitian music. You just started writing it in
Compa, compa,
1979.
compa, compa,
Copper. Okay, copper. Why
compa.
nobody is around the world singing copper and dancing like copper in those weird colors that y'all like to wear?
I mean, I don't know. You tell me.
Where did that come from? Did that come from Haiti or Africa?
Lot of it come from Haiti, but like it was inspired. It's African inspired though.
Y'all want to get him on his word? Then?
You know what?
You saying that? Where is? I mean, was it influenced by the Spaniards?
No,
Why you not? Why you don't never talk about your Spaniard ancestors?
I don't have Spaniards ancestors. I'm more
What are you
African than the
talking
African.
about?
My blood.
1492 did not happen.
Say it again.
He Benin
14.
and Haiti. He say his people from Benin, Africa, and Haiti. Whoopi.
I have more African DNA than the African.
but you're from Africa. That's different. Your
Exactly.
people migrated over to Haiti. That's why.
African DNA probably about 80 to 90% African. I'm like 90.
But you're not understanding what we're saying, Jeffo. Jeffo, we're trying to say like you're from Africa, so it's going to be different than a Haitian that was enslaved. You know what I'm saying? Went through 1804 and all this other stuff. So
Yeah.
what we're trying to get down is how in the world would you remember something that you have no memory of? That's what
You
we're
know what?
saying. You don't have any memory of it if you came over as a slave, so it wouldn't be African culture. It would have to been something that's completely made up.
And also, Sweet Woofy, this lady here name is Blessed. I can't wait till you meet her.
All right.
You're
One more
talking
thing, Miss
crazy.
Love,
Hey, Miss
right?
Bless, how you doing today? I
Oh.
can't wait to hear you speak.
Okay, Blessed. What's your culture? That's all I was trying to figure out, Jeffo,
Nah, but
about
if
this.
y'all know about the Clotilda, right? Do y'all know about the Clotilda?
It was
Look,
fake. It was a lie.
yeah.
Yes. What about it?
It was a lie. That was the last
Yes,
slave
the
ship.
Clotilda was a lie. Yes, it was fake.
But do you know that Cujo Lewis only speak like his
Cujo
language
Lewis.
from?
Cujo Lewis never existed. Keep going.
Okay. All right.
Blessed, how you doing?
I'm good.
I thought you would never come back here again.
Why wouldn't I?
The way you left last time. But welcome back. We can leave the past to past. Welcome back. You are from Haiti, right?
No, Jamaica.
Oh, Jamaica, Jamaica. Okay. Well, what's your culture?
Jamaican culture speaks for itself. We're spiritual people. We we're music, food, dance, overall entertainment, dance, food, what was I saying? Sportsmanship. Um, we are people. All right. So that's just basically it.
Okay. And you still claim your African roots proudly, right?
Yes, and we practice. We have a lot of the way how we speak, the way we talk, the way we speak, the way we walk. Um, and that proves Africanness. The way we look also.
Oh, wait a minute. I just heard the people in the background. And my apologies. I thought you was somebody else. You left last time because you was washing dishes and cleaning up. Okay.
I was cooking.
Yeah, you was cooking. I know you was doing something in the kitchen. All right. Go ahead, Maroon. You rolled your dice.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out who in Africa walks and talks like a Jamaican. She said they walk and talk like Africans. So I'm just trying to figure out what Jamaicans walk and talk like Africa, and then what Africans walk and talk like Jamaicans.
Our West African brothers, especially those in Ghana.
Don't nobody in Ghana walk and talk like no
Respectable
Jamaican.
people.
Let her answer
They're
her
very
question.
respectable, studious. They present themselves like queens and kings, right?
No.
You need to know that they present themselves like king and queens. I can speak for those in Ghana.
Okay, then why are people in Ghana that you can speak for are still enslaving children on the lake? Why do your people do that? And since you have so much connection to Ghana, why do your Jamaican people bleach like they from Nigeria? So much of loving that dark melanated skin. Why
I
do
did not
y'all
say
bleach
that
like you're from
way.
Nigeria, but
I did
enslave your
not say
children like
that
you're in
we're
Ghana?
only
No, no, no,
from
no. Since
Ghana.
you can speak for Ghana, since you want to speak for Ghana, why is Ghana, 33 million people, are still dealing with enslavement of people in Ghana after they sold your people to Jamaica, to Mexico, to all over the world? Huh? You slave trader, booty liquor? Why are Ghana people still slaving children in 2026 since you can speak for Ghana? And
I
why
don't
do
have
your
any
people
proof of
bleach their
that.
skin like they Nigerians? That's my only two questions.
I don't have any proof of that.
It's proof everywhere. You can read. Do you know how to read? Do you know
The
how to
same thing is
research?
happening in
Do
America.
you do you know how to read? Do you know how to
Why do you
research?
guys accept that being happening in your own country also? It happens in America also.
No, it don't. We don't
I
openly
can speak for
defecate.
Jamaica. We don't do that in Jamaica. I live in
No
Jamaica.
children are being enslaved
That's
in
where I was
America,
born.
silly. You'll go to
I can speak
jail.
for
You're being
Jamaica. I can
stupid
speak for
now.
any
You're
other
being
nation.
stupid. Why is more Jamaicans outside of Jamaica than in Jamaica? Do that still make it Jamaica? And why is more Jamaicans out living outside of Jamaica? Ain't this
Because the
embarrassing that
world
it's a
belongs
lot
to
of
us. The
Jamaicans
world
left
belongs to
Jamaica?
us. The world
Uh-uh.
belongs to us. We
The
are
world
human
don't belong to you
beings. We
because you're
are
getting
free.
deported.
We're free to travel wherever
You're
we want
getting
to go.
no travel. I didn't say
America
travel. I
belongs
say
to
live
you,
outside. You're
FBAs,
not
but the world
traveling.
belongs to
Traveling
us
means go back.
Jamaicans. So we go and
You don't
populate the
go
world,
back. It's a
right?
lot of Jamaicans in the United States. Their children has never been to
The
Jamaica. In
world
Houston, it's
belongs
just
to
a
us.
2 hour
So we
flight.
travel the world. We go all over
Your
the
children
world. We
never even
populate
set
the
a
world.
foot in
What's wrong with
Jamaica
that?
when
What's
we
wrong with that?
vacation.
What's wrong
It's
with that?
quite sad. It's a lot of Jamaicans outside of Jamaica.
What's
It's
wrong
more
with that?
Jamaicans
The
that live
world belongs
outside
to
of
us. We are
Jamaica than
human.
in
We
Jamaica.
were
Do-
placed here on earth
You can't
to
talk when I
explore.
talk.
We're placed here on earth to explore. What's wrong with that?
But that's not what we're placed on here for.
If if you was placed on this earth to explore, then what Jamaicans invented to explore? The Black American invented the boat propeller and the long distance airplane. What Jamaicans invented to explore? Huh? Did you
That's why
forget
we're
about
all
your?
over the world, and we don't have a problem with
I'm
that.
just saying.
We don't have any
I know
problem
that
with
makes you
that.
upset, but you didn't answer the first question. You said that you can answer for Ghana. Now you're trying to make it seem like Black Americans
I said
have
initially
enslaved
that we're
children on
from
the
West
lake.
Africa, but I
No,
can
you from
speak
West
about
Africa.
the kingship and the
Then why
queenship in
did those
Ghana.
Ghana
Good,
people?
that
What
was
tribe you
we're from
from?
West
You from the
Africa,
Ashanti
just
tribe?
like your forefathers.
You don't know my forefathers. You don't
Your
even know yours
forefathers are
because you
from
living
West
outside of
Africa too, and
Jamaica.
Central Africa. Sorry.
No, baby, you cannot tell my
You're
story because you
delusional.
live outside somewhere else
You're
because you
delusional.
call
But you can
immigration
say
travel.
you can be
You're
who you want to
stupid.
be.
Don't
Okay,
call
You
me
can be
baby
who you
number. You're
want to be.
stupid, plain
We're
not
not gonna
stupid.
force you to accept
You're
what you do not want to
stupid and
accept.
you're low class. You're
You do
Jamaican
not
at the end
have
of the
any
day.
culture. You do not have any
You don't
culture.
have no
Oh,
culture.
really?
Your
You
culture
do not have
imitates
any
my culture.
culture.
Your culture
You do
cosplay
not
my
have any
culture. Your culture
culture.
wouldn't even be as strong if my culture did step in to help
Yeah,
your
where say
culture.
that
My
your
culture
time,
trumps
your
your
culture
culture.
dated your
My
culture
culture,
dated
my
back
culture is
400 years ago.
100
That
times
means that
better
you're not
than your
human.
culture. My
If
culture
your
know our
culture
history.
date
Your
back
culture
400
infiltrate
years
and
ago,
call it
you are
travel.
not
You
human.
yes, yes.
You're a
Ma'am.
clone.
Your
You were
culture got a
cloned.
high STD. Your
That means
culture
that
don't
you
even
were
look like their
cloned.
daddies because you got a high paternity rate, fraud.
That means
You
that
don't
you
even
were
know who your daddy is.
cloned
Wedlock is not something
400
that your
years
culture
ago. And
practice.
people have
Your
been on
culture
earth for
don't
so
jump the
many
broom,
years.
ma'am. Your culture just have children
Girl,
and don't even know who their daddy
girl,
is, ma'am. How
where
your culture is not even
inexensibly.
5 million people on earth, but they beat the numbers of having
Insensibly.
fraternity
Your
tribes
culture
in the
date
world.
back to
Your
400
culture beat
years ago.
Nigerian and
Ours
having
was from
not
the
knowing who their
beginning.
daddy is. Go find your
Ours
daddy, young
was from
girl.
the
Go find your
beginning. We
daddy.
are
You are
human.
you
You aren't.
illegitimate child. Go find your daddy because we know your mom and your
my
daddy was not married.
over
Sweet,
here.
sweet, I'm speaking to you. You're not human. We
Your
are.
children
Our
are
culture date
illegitimate.
many
Your
years
children, you come
back.
from an
All right, y'all,
illegitimate
come on.
Yours,
bloodline. You might as well have been an inbreed.
Okay, all right, sweet Wookie. Let's move on to the Oh, that's that what you call that? That's the Americas. Oh my goodness. Woo.
No, that's my
Hey,
what?
Woofy, say that allure or whatever you say.
I don't know what I said.
What was that?
But
Oh,
inbreed.
explore.
Go explore. They call immigration exploring, but they get to
Oh,
one state in Texas. I mean, in the United States, and never leave.
no
We
shade. That was
travel. No,
funny,
you
Bless.
don't.
That was definitely funny. No shade. Let me see. Damien.
Hi,
Hi, Damien. What's your ethnicity?
I'm Guyanese.
Okay, hold on, Damien. Okay, fully gone. All right, Damien. What's your culture?
Guyanese
I said, what's your culture?
culture. Okay. I, I just came up to say that the Jamaican, the Caribbean is indigenous to the part of the Nobody from Africa is not from Caribbean.
Hey, bro, what? You got this stick, you got this
What?
cockroach from Men in Black on your profile picture. What is going on, bro?
No, it's just a profile. It's just a profile picture.
Bruh, are you from the East Indian descent Guyanese, or which Guyanese are you? Are you
Some guy in South
indigenous?
America.
Okay, but what's your descent, sir? Are you East Indian descent Guyanese, or are you Aboriginal
No,
descent Guyanese?
Aboriginal.
Okay.
Aboriginal.
What's the culture of the Aboriginals from Guyana, sir? That's the question.
Okay, I want to tell you this. A lot of Guyanese brainwash that they came from Africa, but it's a lie.
What?
I
Hold on.
said
So
a lot of us Guyanese, right?
yeah, y'all came from Africa, but that's a lie. So you're
No,
saying that y'all didn't come from Africa?
no, we didn't come from Africa.
All right. So how long y'all been in Guyana?
Since generation long,
Thousands of
ancient
years.
time.
Thousands of
Yeah,
years. All right.
yeah.
So let me ask you a question. You expect us to believe that you're the original people to Guyana. You've been there for thousands of years. And we ask you what your culture is, and your response was, I just want to talk about Jamaica. After thousands of years, you should be able to ramble off thousands of things that's your culture, dog. You want to try this again?
Yeah.
Say yes, ask him again.
I'm done, y'all. I'm done.
Helicopter. What you say they got? What you say that? What's that brain again? They got.
So what is it? You gotta remind me, bro.
He got that third world brain, fam. It's that third world brain. I actually wanted to hear what Guyanese culture was. This dude sitting up here with a roach from Men in Black on his profile picture. Hey, Jay, what up? Bro, what's going on, bro? What's happening, bro? Miss Love, are you still there? Could we move to quicks to call? I
Yeah,
don't even.
sure. Go
Okay.
ahead. Thank you, Maura.
Yeah.
You get to answer the question.
Oh, go
Oh,
ahead. Go ahead, Wolfie. Wolfie is a Black American.
What's your culture? My culture is the most richest cultures on earth. My culture comes from the Dove meter that was invented in 1894 to the long distance airplane to gospel music to jazz and blues to hip hop song to blue jeans to suit jackets to the shoemaker to the smart computer to the touchscreen caller ID. My culture is about black men joy and black woman happiness. My culture is about pride and liberation. My culture is about freedom and enduring. My culture is about language, body language, mind language, physical touch. My culture is love. My culture is hate. My culture is strong. My culture knows its emotions and know how to deal with our emotions. My culture is everything that everybody aspire to be in their country, so they immigrate to my culture. I
hey, Sweet Wolfie, they talk about them slabs over there, well, actually, I don't know if you want to talk about that. Them swingers and them slabs down there in H Town. That's one of my favorite parts of H Town, bro. Oh, and then Don Tolliver down there
Are you
holding
talking
down.
about the cars? We go from low riders, which the Spanish then took over, to just what y'all call it, freaking out your cars and stuff.
Fingers and
Um,
Vogues.
Yep.
yes,
Tricking
they
it
used
out.
to they used to make a Caprice look like an Impala and swear up and down you couldn't call it. you know, my culture. They know how to work. They good. Men are good with their hands as long as the women are too. They know how to make something out of nothing, and the world follows behind it. We have a culture of cars out here, and I thought that was in everybody culture. You know, we have candy paint, apple red, green apple, blue, and we talking about whole communities with the same color car. And on Sundays, one thing about Houston, what made Houston Sundays great is because it didn't cost $1 to celebrate living. You just came outside. You understand? You just came outside and interact with a stranger. And that's a part of our culture is we
Okay.
know how to interact with strangers, other people from our ethnic group and say, where you come from? And that's how you build friendship. Our culture is the only culture that I want to be around 24/7.
Period. Hold on, sweet Woofy. Kay, Kay, the man with
Yo,
what's your
what's up?
what's your ethnicity?
I'm Eritrean.
Okay, you want to address the prompt? What's your culture?
Well, our culture could be summarized by we have ethnic diversity. We have 9 ethnic groups in Eritrea, and we speak different languages, and we respect our religions. We have like mainly Orthodox Christianity and Islam, and we have family values, and we community focus, and we have respect for elders. You know, and then we have our coffee ceremonies and cuisines, things like that, and music, our own like ethnic specific music, traditional dresses, and festivals and holidays, and we have a culture of resistance as well.
Okay, go ahead, sweet Woofy.
If y'all
Yep.
respect the
So can
elders,
I ask
why
a
don't the
question?
elders respect the
Oh, wait a minute.
children?
Hold
Why
on,
is
Woofy.
y'all out?
Hold on, Woofy.
If
Go
y'all
ahead.
respect it, I'm sorry.
Hold on, sweet Woofy. I'm sorry. Go ahead. He wasn't finished. I thought he was finished. Go ahead. Ask your question.
Yep. So I just want to ask, why didn't Black Americans fight for resist colonization and get their independence?
Where do you live? Sir, where do you live?
Is that the answer? Is that
No,
the
no,
answer
no,
to
no,
my
no, no, no,
question?
no, no.
Or
I just need to know if you're in the United States of America and you just stupid because you're from trans. I just want to know how to approach you. Where do you live? Because if you're in trans right now, I'ma just approach you on your stupidity because you're from a third world country that lack resources. The Ethiopians should have colonized. But where are you living now? You live in the United States of America? Sweetheart, you telling me that you're in the United States of America and your women not sweating their neck with steel around it to look beautiful? You're in trans. You said that the younger generation respect the older generation, but we know your older generation don't respect the younger generation because they starve you. You out there starving. You were starving in the 80s. You were starving in the 90s, in the 60s, 50s, 40s. You still starving today. Man, the Ethiopia should have been colonized you. Who gonna come help you? Who's gonna come help you when your people is in training and slaves in Liberia? Why are your people being slaves in Liberia?
Thank you.
Huh? I have questions too. We can talk about it because, baby, one
yep.
thing about it is I'm very knowledgeable. So why your people are being kidnapped and other Ukrainians or whatever you call yourself is selling them to Liberian Arabs? Since that's who colonized you, since that's who you speak their language, you read in their handwriting. You don't have no alphabets of your own. You use the Arabs. But baby, you live in the United States of America under the Black American independence and fights.
Okay, well,
Baby, who helped you get your independence
Oh,
from
so this is why.
Ethiopia? Long neck giraffe looking.
So, so,
I'm sorry,
so this is
that's
too
why
much
Black
okay. Let me
Americans
history.
didn't
play.
get
Wait a minute.
independent.
Hold on. Helicopter want to say something real quick. I mean, not
Yeah.
real quick. However, y'all can have a. It's probably gonna be a back and forth, sir. Go ahead, helicopter.
Yeah, what is this? What's this? How you say your name? Was that
I don't even know.
what how you say it? K? I'm just call you K, 'cause that's your profile. K, come off your mute real quick, man. Cause I want you to clarify something you said.
I
You
asked a
said
question, but I still didn't get the answer. But you expect me
I
to
know
answer
I'm
your
trying
question?
to answer it if you shut the hell up and stop fucking babbling. Goddamn. Um, you said one of your questions
Why are you
was
mad? Why are you angry?
one of your questions was when are Black Americans gonna fight for their independence? Is that what you said?
No, that's not what I said. I said, why
What'd you
didn't
say?
they fight for all these 400 years? Because
Why?
you,
So
you
you're
guys
saying
claim to
why
be from
didn't we
America,
fight?
right? So you hold
So
on.
you're
Let me
saying okay,
clarify
go ahead.
because you guys are colonized, right? Until today,
Mm-hmm.
you guys are
Mm-hmm.
colonized because that's where you guys are from the United States, from America, right? So
Mm-hmm.
you're still colonized for 400 years, basically, or more than
Mm-hmm.
that.
Mm-hmm.
So how come you didn't fight for independence like all these other nations did?
Okay, I'll answer it like this. Where are Black Americans located?
In America, in the United States, right?
Okay, so what country is America dependent on?
You're depending on the colonizers that are colonizing you until today. You didn't get
What
your
country?
independence, your own nation.
What?
You didn't kick them out.
What country is America dependent on?
What
Mind you,
countries
he,
are they
he immigrated
dependent
in the
on?
United States.
What are you talking about?
What am I talking about? You said that we're not independent, right? So I'm asking you, what
I
nation does
said Black
America depend
Americans,
on?
not America. I said Black
So,
Americans didn't get their
okay.
independence
So let me ask you this:
from
so
white
Black
man.
Americans, okay, I got it. So Black Americans are not American now?
But you're distinct, right? You're Black Americans and there's white
Right,
Americans.
right, right. So Black Americans are still Americans, and you can't tell me a country America is dependent on. So at what point are we? I mean, we say we need to get our
You're
independence, right?
depending on your colonizers.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead
You're
and land my
depending
plane.
on your colonizers, bro.
All right, Blessed, you wanted to say something?
No, I was talking to one of my people here.
Oh, okay. All right. All right, go ahead, Kay. I'll give you a minute, then we can do open panel.
To rebut
Yeah,
him
so
too.
who's gonna answer the
Oh, okay.
question?
Well, after he get
Is
his
anyone in the room?
turn, and then you, Maroon. All right, go ahead, Kay.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for an answer.
Okay, so you came here to troll. Let me
Okay,
help
Maroon.
I came to
You can
ask a
go.
question, man. Yeah,
because the
you
East
kind of just
African
frame the
y'all,
question as
Hold on.
sir,
He don't. You didn't want your 1 minute, so now go ahead and let Maroon. Maybe he can answer your question. Go ahead,
I want to
Maroon.
have a back and forth with him as well because I'm tired of Eritreans. I don't know where
All
y'all
right, go
entered the
ahead,
chat at.
Maroon.
K or blah, 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 like the courage, the cowardly dog, whatever it is that y'all speaking over there. K, come off me real quick. Let me help you out. Let me help you out with something. You listening?
Yeah, I'm listening. I'm listening. Yeah,
Okay. You realize Eritrea got colonized too, right?
of course.
You realize the colonizers are still in your homeland, right?
Wow, they were kicked out. We
No,
got
they
our
weren't.
independence in
Don't sit up here and lie. The Arabs are still there. The Europeans still come in and out of there like nothing. Matter of fact, the Chinese are now allegedly over there. I'm gonna say allegedly, just for the sake of YouTube. But when it comes to us,
sanctioned. We're
when it
getting
comes to
sanctioned left and
us, we
right
have
by
multiple W.
everyone because
Are you going
we're
to
part of
crash out,
that.
sir? Or you want to catch? Okay.
Bro, you just
When it
lying,
comes to,
man.
I'm not lying, sir. Everybody could look this up. This is free information. Now, when it comes to us and what we did, we put BTA to these people so much they had to bring a bunch of y'all over here as reinforcement to try to keep us down. They had to bring Africans. They had to bring over more Europeans, especially more Europeans. They had to bring over multiple East Indians over to the Americas. Now they're over there sitting up in Jamaica, Guyana, Trinidad, all these other different Caribbean islands because they stopped fighting, right? We never stop fighting. We're still here. Y'all watch the news every day. Matter of fact, your Wi-Fi is too good. You're over here because of our ancestors fighting for over 500 plus years. We have multiple tribes who the WRs are named after over here. We had multiple new tribes come out of WARs. Now we got one big old tribe called Black. And you guys don't have any of this history. We're still here. We're in our homeland. As a matter of fact, we're getting ready to inherit the whole United States system because the white supremacists are all unaliving across the whole planet, the whole globe. Now, why is it Eritrean would be so interested in why white tea people are still here when your whole country is full of them? Why is that? That's very interesting.
I'll tell you what. I was just listen.
And you
I was
still didn't
just
tell us your
listening to
culture,
your
mind
takes.
you. Go ahead.
I did tell you, man. You weren't listening. But
And
listen.
we were
I
listening.
was listening
Starvation
to the
is his
takes, and
culture.
Exactly.
Starvation.
you were talking about our culture of resistance and all of that. But
Oh,
where is your country?
hold on. You said you're Eritrean?
How come you don't have your own country, though?
You're Eritrean?
Yes, helicopter. He said he's a Eritrean.
Hold on, dog. Hold on, bro. Where did Eritrea come from? Come off your mic. Well, who created
What are you
Eritrea,
talking
sir?
about? We're talking about,
Who created Eritrea?
we're in the Horn of Africa.
I didn't ask where you were. Who created it?
What do you mean?
Foreigners.
I'll land my
The
plane.
Eritreans? What are you talking about?
You're telling us we need to be
Foreigners.
independent, but you live in a country that you didn't even name. You don't even know where the name came from, but you telling us we need to be independent? I'm going to land on that.
Mind you,
You
they
just looked at
WARing with
something
each other
and
in mass right now.
tell
Like
us
we
how
don't know what's
intelligent
going
are you
on over
not,
there.
man.
They are suffering out
Listen,
there.
answer the
That's
question
why
They
though.
he
are.
How come you
whispering
guys
in
didn't fight
America
to get
because he don't
independence?
want to be suffering in this country. Speak up, young man. You sound like a itch with a B.
Bro, guys, why don't you guys just say we like to live under the white man and he provides
Why
for
don't you
us?
just say that? You didn't
You
kick
like
them
to
out.
live under the white man. You travel thousands
Yes,
of miles to live under the white man. You wasn't born here.
that's
Your parents wasn't born here. You immigrated here for a better life. Your life sucked in your country. You was booty worth nothing in your country. At least your booty is worth something as an immigrant in the United States of America. Are you silly? Are you stupid? You don't even own them alphabets on your baby. Those are Arab. You don't even have a culture. What's your culture?
so what's your alphabet?
Make it even worse. To make
A
it
B
even
C D
worse.
E F G, motherfucker, is in my
Right.
bloodline.
Exactly.
Is it in
Exactly.
yours?
But
Is
look,
it
hold on
in
You
though.
need to
yours? It's
even.
To
not.
make it
That's what
hold
I'm
on though, to
saying.
make
You
it
love the
even
white
worse though,
man. You
to make
love
it
the
even
white
worse,
man.
y'all guys are over there in Ethiopia and Eritrea battling about who's the lightest for some Arabs. Y'all ain't even doing it for the YT man. Y'all over there fighting to see who's the lightest for some Arabs, bro. Oh my God, I'm done.
I know what
This
Quadroon is not talking
Black
about.
American Radio
I
said in the
know what
comments best,
Quadroon
the jokes
and
write
Avoca Bloom is not
themselves.
talking about.
Wow.
Go ahead,
Okay,
Kay.
let's go ahead. Well, I
Yeah.
guess I hope they answered your question. Hold on, Kay.
Yeah, they didn't. They didn't. They're just
Quick,
babbling on
Quixotic.
nonsense
I,
because
I, I know,
they
I
don't know what
know,
to say.
Quixotic,
I know. Exotic it is.
quixotic, quixotic.
Quixotic. Okay, what's your ethnicity?
I'm from Dominica, not Dominican Republic, a little island in the Caribbean.
Oh, okay. All right. What's your culture?
Our culture is that of we have 365 rivers, so we're a nature island. One of the last places that there's no international airport, there's no there's no American influence yet. Soon to come.
Are you
Um,
still there?
no, I've moved to Canada, America, the UK, usually for work, but I do return a lot, like twice to three times a year.
Okay. You got anything else to add to the discussion?
Well, you guys just asked what's our culture. We preserve the nature. We have the last set of indigenous people in our lands, and
How
I'm sure a
your
lot of people
indigenous
ask me.
people look?
They look dark skinned. They look dark skinned. Some look light skinned.
I know, but like, what do they look like? Let's
They're
see.
Amerindians. They're Amerindians. So,
Amerindians. Amerindians. I heard that word from an American before.
mhm,
So, do you believe Black Americans, all Black Americans, came from the transatlantic slave trade?
definitely not all, because there's a mixture of Amerindians, other natives that were already in the land, but prior to 1400.
So you telling me on your island, all
Hmm.
y'all didn't come from the slave trade?
No, our island was too mountainous, so the colonizers couldn't get to our island. And our indigenous people fought against them for 300 years. So from the 1400 to the 1700s, they fought. So we are the very last island to be colonized.
So, what do you call your melanated people out there?
Dominicans?
Do y'all ever call yourself black? And I
I
know
mean,
Dominica.
yeah, if you're like, I mean, there's
No, no,
different.
no, out there. I know you have
No,
immigrated to the United States system,
yeah, we don't
and a
call,
lot of
we
y'all
don't,
get it confused. Hold on, let me explain. And a lot of y'all get it confused because y'all immigrate to the United States and y'all think that all immigrants across the world think the same, and they don't. They immigrate like the British. The British think different from American
hmm
immigrants,
hmm
but y'all take on this like we all want flat black until you get in your country. And your color pattern go from chalk to coal, just like Black Americans. Color pattern go from chalk to coal. But
hmm
y'all never called yourself black until y'all
no,
start immigrating to the United
it's,
States
yeah,
of
it's
America.
not a term that we use back home.
But why y'all
if at
not
all.
honest about that? Y'all did not start calling yourself black until people start immigrating to the United States of America.
Just like in Canada, they have Black Canadians. I don't consider myself a Black Canadian. I am Dominican from the islands.
I wish everyone thought like you, Quinzadica,
Yeah,
Qzadica.
Right.
So
that's it.
do you claim African roots at all?
Well, based on our history in the island, um, between 1400s and the 1700s, we uh, we helped a lot of enslaved slaves. You know, when we were fighting with the colonizers. So of course, there's a mixture of African, Kalinago, um, all these different indentured servants who escaped from their main islands to
Was
our
any of
island.
those indentured service white?
No, the Whitey were the colonizers. They left in the 1830s, 1833, 1834.
Oh, so y'all did that? They did get to y'all.
Yes, they got to us at, I believe it was 1797 or something like that.
And what kind of slavery did y'all have slavery on your island?
Yeah, they enslaved the original people and the
The
whoever they brought to the
Amerindians,
island.
they
Yeah,
enslaved
whoever.
the
Yeah,
Amerindians.
so they enslaved the Amerindians. They enslaved the African slaves that they brought, the other slaves that they brought from different areas. But yeah, for 30 years we were under UK ruling, and then in 1834 the people from the UK started paying, including the Commonwealth, the little islands, the British Isles started paying back for loss of labor to the slave owners. You guys know that, and they just finished paying in 2015
And how did they leave y'all island over there? I mean, so how did
in
this? When
1834.
in
When
18?
slavery was yeah, and when slavery was done, all of the slave owners left the islands, and then those people, you know, they had to pay back to for loss of labor to those slave owners and their descendants, and it ended in 2015.
So and so, how have y'all been surviving? Do y'all have a trash pickup? Because I don't know what
Yeah,
your island look like though. So I'm
we
trying to figure.
have, well, we're a nature island, so we do have trash pickup. Like, I mean, conventional. Like, we
Right,
have one big, but it's a small island.
right.
Think of New York City. That's it. Think of
Okay,
four
but I'm
times the
saying,
size
but
of
y'all
DC.
don't have trash all over your island.
No, you burn
You
trash. Like,
burned it.
that's what you
Okay.
do. Yeah, you burn trash. You use, well, we're trying to maintain our nature island, so we
So
try
is
to
it
see if we can do
clean over
lots.
there though?
It's an, think of just a big forest with pockets of houses. That's what it is, and
Oh, so it's
mountains.
like a
It's
forest
not,
and mountains.
yeah,
Oh,
mountains. There's no white sand beaches. There's 9 volcanoes.
oh
We have a
wow.
boiling lake, like literally a crater that has just water that's boiling constantly. So think of hiking. Think of not, Jamaica has white sand. Turks and Caicos have white sand. All these other, we don't have those things.
So you don't have beaches.
We don't have white sand beaches. We
Right.
have black sand beaches because it's a
Your
volcanic
volcano.
island.
Okay,
Yeah.
have any eruptions ever occurred on your island?
Because we have 9 volcanoes, so think of the island as an island that's always breathing. So we always have the island has ways to avoid the eruptions.
Oh, okay. And
Yeah.
so people live in the forest like in little houses and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So do
Yeah.
y'all have like anacondas there?
All our snakes, yes, we have boa constrictors. All our snakes are non-poisonous, but we do have snakes.
So you used to snakes, huh?
Yes.
Wow. And what about okay. So like do y'all have schools and everything? How do y'all make money? Like what's y'all economy over there? How do y'all survive?
So tourism and agriculture. And our school system is based on the UK system. So you go to, from zero preschool to grade 6, you do an exam, a high school exam, and then the government will either give you a scholarship based on what you place on your exam. You do one exam that, out of all the people in the island, from the first to, I think, the 60th, you get a scholarship. So they pay for your school books, they pay for your transportation and your uniform, and you go to school for 4 years. And then you take your O levels or you go to college down there, and then you can apply to go to schools in the UK, Canada, US. That's how my parents came up. They went to school for engineering in Canada, and then as soon as they were done, they got jobs, and then they brought me up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. So is it like it's married couples? It's like how do y'all live? Like, is it a lot of immigrants there yet? One question, and then
Well,
so is
yes.
it
Well,
about how many people on that island?
70,000 people. Like,
Oh, okay.
think that it's a very small island. Very small island. There's like 100,000 Dominicans, so like 30,000 outside of the little island.
And so how do y'all get y'all meat?
We kill it, as in we hunt
Right.
and we fish.
Mm-hmm. So
But
y'all
yeah,
pretty. What's the survival? Not survival. What's the what's y'all age? Like, how old
okay.
do
So
people get over there?
we have the highest amount of centenarians per GDP.
What's
So
that?
so people live over 100 years
Oh
old.
wow,
There's yes.
I bet. Sounds
Mhm.
amazing to me.
Yeah, but we do have influences like China and other places that are, wanting to get the island, just like everywhere else.
Okay, what natural resources y'all got over there?
We have thermal energy, so this think of, all of that volcanic activity. So we do a lot of thermal electricity. We do lots of fresh water. Like we have lots of, anything that's related to nature, really. Biodiversity. There's lots of projects when you're doing lots of research when it comes to, you know, plants and species that they've never seen before.
What
But
kind of
think of it as a
species?
mountain.
So y'all
Hmm?
got species people never seen before?
No, like, yeah, like, I mean, up in the mountains, it's, we may be a little island, but we're like 5,000 feet high when it comes to elevation.
Hmm.
Can I ask us something real quick?
Of
Go ahead,
course.
Maroon.
Is 21 Savage from there?
I think his mom's,
Because
I
he's
think
from
his
the
mom's
UK, so I
family.
don't know where he's from
Yeah,
before
his
that.
his yeah, his mom's family is Dominican, and then I think he was in Dominica, and then he moved to the UK when he was a kid.
Can
Yep.
I ask you a question too?
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
Why do y'all get mad when people get y'all confused with the DR?
Because we are Dominican. Like, so many people correct me when I say I'm Dominican. They're like, "You're Dominican." I say, "No, I'm from Dominique, which is a different island." It's assumed that I'm Dominican Republic, and I always, I'm from the Commonwealth versus it's a whole different place, and people think I'm making it up. I always have a screenshot available to show the difference between Dominican Republic, which is attached to Haiti, and my little island, which is between Martinique and Guadeloupe.
Okay, so let me ask you, how do y'all get electricity there? And also, are immigrants coming there? Do y'all accept immigrants?
Well, we're part of the CARICOM. CARICOM is 42 nations. So, Barbados, St. Lucia, all these different islands. So they have like a program where you can do like a work exchange because you have a CARICOM passport. When it comes to electricity, we have thermal energy. So we use that for electricity, but we do have an electricity provider back home. We have basic amenities, but think of the water is coming from the mountains. Like we have natural water. We have
Mm,
365 rivers.
wow.
Mhm.
Thank you for sharing with us.
You're welcome.
Anybody else got anything to add? Any questions?
Yeah, I was gonna say real quick, she can cuss me all the way out, left, right, in 2 days from Sunday, because I swore up and down she was talking about the Dominicans. My bad. I apologize.
No, no, accepted. No
All right.
problem.
I got one more question for did the East Indians come over there and try to invade Dominica like that? Are they going over there, or where in the Caribbean is Dominica even located? I never met anyone from
Okay,
Dominica.
so Dominica, think of north of St. Lucia, south of Antigua, between Martinique and Guadeloupe. So think of that little curve of islands before you get to Trinidad. It's right in the middle of that little curve.
You guys are closer to South America.
We are right in the middle.
Yeah, because Trinidad's right off the coast of what,
Exactly.
Guyana or something like that. So,
Exactly.
but are the Punjabis going over there trying to take over the place?
We are not a profitable, like we're island of giving. We are not a profitable business model for, that culture.
Don't be giving out nothing and don't allow them Africans. No, keep all foreigners off the island. What's that one island over there off the coast of Australia where they don't allow nobody to go over? You get too close, they'll unalive you. That's how
We
y'all need to be.
tried. No,
Yeah.
Too
the
late. It's too
Chinese, yeah,
late.
no, the
It's
Chinese
too
have
late.
already come in. They've already
Hmm
Oh, the
invested
Chinese
when
over
it
there
comes
already?
to, yeah, well, you know
Oh,
what? It at this point in time, like they want to build infrastructure, whether or not that infrastructure is going to last, the 25 years it's supposed to last. But, we are, we are, we are properly positioned for the Chinese when it comes to where we are located from the islands. Think about North America, our reach to North America, and our reach
Right.
to South
And
America.
you say that deal already done? Do the United States know about that?
Of course. So the United States are basically
I'm finna just say
blocking,
that.
yeah, they're blocking visas from people from Dominica
Oh,
and
because
from
they're
other islands. Yeah,
they
but
can't
it's a
align
part
with
of,
the. What I was trying
yes,
to say, Miss Love,
exactly.
is they cannot align with our enemies. They cannot align with China and
Of
Russia and all that.
course.
So that's what all
Yes,
these other islands were doing, and Venezuela was
yes,
starting to do it too. So that's
exactly.
why Trump's making the moves
dang.
he's making.
Like we have a
I
little
was just
island called Bird Island off our island, and Venezuela owns that island, but it's within our, it's within our path. So I don't understand how, but it has oil on that little island that's off our island.
Miss Love.
Mhm.
That's why Trump administration blocked a lot of their islands because people are immigrating over there and getting visas to come into the United States.
Yeah, they're
or
getting
get close
passports. No, yeah,
proximity. So do
yeah,
you
they're
think
getting
they're gonna
passports.
right?
They're
No,
getting,
I'm
yeah,
talking
they're
about
getting
like
passports from our
Nigeria,
country.
China. It's different people going
Yes.
into St.
So all
Lucia,
these
Dominique, and
Yeah,
these
so all
small
these people are
countries.
doing this. So they're investing money into our islands, like people from China, people from
Hmm
Africa. They're getting a
hmm
passport
And they coming into the United States, so
and
they
they're
getting
coming.
blocked.
It's not just the United
They
States.
getting banned. I
It's
mean, your
UK.
country is getting banned
Yes,
too because of this.
exactly. Exactly. But the average person, like I believe the average person returns, by 50 to 60. So there's a lot of people going back to the islands and kind of retiring. Like the island is beautiful. Like
Wait a minute, that's what I
I've
was
been to
gonna
so many
ask you.
places. Like
Wait a minute,
a
hold
lot of
on.
us
That's what I was
return.
gonna ask you. What a house go
Mhm.
for over there? Like, what can you get? Like a little
So you
two bedroom,
you
two
can
bath.
you can probably, well, usually it's like you get acres of land, or usually you buy an
But can
acre
you
of
own
land.
it? You can
Of
own it.
course,
So you
you
can
can be an
purchase
alien
land.
owner. Yeah,
Really?
once you are US, UK, you'd be an alien owner. So you'd pay a 4% tax. But like, I mean, 4% tax on something like that you can afford that.
How much an acre costs over there?
You can find acres for from $35,000, and that's 35. Think of 35,000 11,000 US. You can get land from 11,000 US to 200,000. It all depends where you want to
That's
be, how
still
close you want
but
to be to the air.
that's expensive for a volcano.
Yeah, well, like
Yeah.
it's no like volcanic, but think about the soil. Think about you can plant everything you want without worry. It's going to be bearing in a matter of months. I mean, the last time a volcano erupted in the islands was probably in the 1700s. And because we are on a fault line, it's really hard
That
to,
means
So
one
y'all
coming
get
soon.
earthquakes too? So y'all
pardon?
get earthquakes too? Y'all on the
Of
fault line?
course. Yeah,
Oh
we
wow.
get we get earthquakes, but it's not something the other islands feel it more than we would,
So
if
what
that
have
makes sense.
y'all had any natural disasters there?
We had Hurricane Maria in 2017. It completely devastated the island. The island that was green was brown, but I mean, it's back. Like it's land, so land replenishes itself and rehabilitates itself. So it's back. You would never know that there was a hurricane 2017.
Oh, okay. All right. Anybody else got something to say before we move on? Thank you. Q.
All right, have a good day,
Yo,
guys.
you ain't got to get down, but
All
anybody
right,
got
Well,
anything?
thank you for sharing your culture. It's very
Yeah.
rare that people come up to the panel and just share. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
you're
You
very
yeah.
welcome.
Thank
I love
you.
listening to you guys.
Oh, thank you. That
Tamika
was
had a question she was trying to ask.
go ahead, Tamika.
Hey, family, how
Tamika is
y'all
the Black
doing?
American for the room. Go ahead, Tamika.
No, I just wanted to say something. My neighbor out here in California is from the island of what is it, Dominica, and I thought he was I thought he meant the DR too, but he is one of the best neighbors I've ever had in my life. He's a really cool guy. They really actually have a good little population of them here in SoCal, and he looks out for me and my daughter. I don't get the snobbiness from him that I get from other Caribbean people. They kind of remind me of the people from the Bahamas because he's very friendly. I've met his mom. His mom used to actually be the leasing agent over here in this little small apartments that I have. And the black people that lived there before I lived there said that she was very, very nice. She was easy with people. So, and they assimilate better than the other people too. So, but yeah, I just wanted to say that the few that I've met out here are really good, and they really assimilate to our culture real good. But to answer the prompt, what's your culture? My culture is family oriented, because you know, as know, we have a saying in the FBA: it takes a village to raise the child. And where I'm from, we absolutely stand on that. Our culture is going to church and having Sunday dinner afterwards. Our culture is big on family. Our culture is music. Our culture is God. Our culture is respect of our elders. That's a big thing in our culture. We definitely respect our elders. I
No, it's
respect my
not.
elders. I,
No, it's not.
what?
I know you keep going.
Anyway, respect our elders. I respect my elders. I don't care how old they are. Like I'm getting into the life insurance industry, and I went to a couple of seminars, and everybody was telling me how mannerable I am, because I'm just saying yes ma'am, no ma'am. I don't care if you're a couple of years older than me. I say yes ma'am. My kids couldn't talk to somebody without saying miss. So that's a big part of our culture. I don't know what he talking about. Um yeah, our culture is music, from country all the way to jazz to rock and roll, hip hop, R&B. We have the best culture ever, I think. But I really just came up here because I heard the lady from Dominica talking, and I absolutely like the people of Dominica. And that's all I wanted to say.
I mean this with no disrespect, but quick article, because you've been chilling so far. Um, with all due respect, I'm not saying like I'm getting on you or nothing, because I don't need nobody in the comments like maroon me. But when you hear us delineating from everybody else, right? And basically we're just saying we kind of, and through delineation movement, we want everybody to kind of go home, stay home, and build home. Does that like offend you all at all, or is that just typical? Or are you guys having something similar going on?
It doesn't offend me because I think we should all return. We should all return. So my plan is to return. I'm returning. The average Dominican usually returns after 50. You build outside, you go back home, and you try to build your country.
It's very
I have
interesting.
building outside. You
Well,
mean
we get education. Like, I mean, after high school, what do? You go and you get your university degree or college degree outside of the country because we don't have those facilities available to us. And
I'm
then
sorry, I misspoke. How do y'all build with the Black American community? I'm saying, how do y'all invest in once y'all come over here, y'all take for everything we fought for? And I'm not even on the disrespect, but I need you to understand it's the same when you don't want to be confused as the DR. when people come to our country and they constantly entitled to the things that we fought for, and it has not even been 50, 60 years ago, and they getting all these opportunities, and they damn near forget about the people who suffer. You know,
I mean, I'm going to say that I lived in Canada and I lived in America. And I knew as a child that I could not check off things that were designated for Black Canadians. And I wouldn't do the same for Black Americans. And I mean, these are scholarship opportunities. These are, because that is just not, they fought for something that I'm not privileged to. And that was something like my parents, they did not get any scholarship. They never got any Black scholarships because
but what do you
it
think
was not
about the
designated to us.
people? What
Of
do you
course.
think about the people that are from the Caribbean islands and African countries that feel like they should apply for the Martin Luther King Scholarship or the Juneteenth Scholarship, knowing they not descendants of this root, and we have more children than them. You know, like
No,
we
wrong
have
is
a
wrong.
greater number, and our children need to get enough scholarships, and they need to realize they absolutely taken away from a Black American who
Of,
applied.
I mean, like there are different struggles all over, whether it be Canada, whether it be US, whether it be UK. There's a different Black culture in every country, right? And there are things that I did not go through as a Black Caribbean woman, right? That your ancestors went through. We went through slavery, but we only went through slavery for 30 years, right? So I came from a Black country where I don't have to worry about, there was no ceiling for me. So there are things that it was embedded in us as children, especially from the islands. It's like we learned about Shirley Chisholm back, like as a kid. Like we would look up to Black Americans and the
Pause,
Wait
struggles.
a
pause,
minute,
Yeah.
pause,
hold on.
pause. Why you
Okay.
didn't learn about Charlene Mitchell, the first Black American woman who ran for president, or George Edwin Taylor? This is how they rewrite history. You have a bunch of Democrats who started the Triple K come
Mhm.
in after they voted 68% to the civil rights, us having civil rights. Let's
Mhm.
get that straight, and they put a Caribbean woman as the first Black woman to run for the Democrat Party. But the story don't say for the Democrat Party. They say
So
first Black woman to
so
run for president,
as a
and
child,
she's
like this
not.
is this is the
And
first
she's
time
not the
I
first,
didn't even
ma'am. Let me
know.
finish.
I
But
I
she's
didn't
not
know
the
that she
first
was
Black
not.
American woman to run for president. They'll go to
No,
George Edwin Taylor. She's not the first Black American woman. They go to Charlene Mitchell. You see how constantly immigrants try to come over and
I
rewrite
am
our
no, no,
history?
no. That's not what I said. I said to you, I had to learn about Black women, like like Black American women,
You named
like
Charlene Mitchell
Shirley.
an immigrant.
No,
But
like Shirley. No, Shirley Chisholm. That's what I said.
Shirley Chisholm is she's a
I didn't
Caribbean.
even know. I didn't even know she was Caribbean.
Yeah,
I thought she was a Black American. That's what,
no.
as a kid, we would learn about Black Americans. We even as a child in school,
That's what I was playing. Yeah.
we we learned the Black anthem as in school. We would have to sing the Black anthem after we sing the national anthem.
What is the Black anthem?
This lift every voice.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's like but also I also learned my Kalinago roots and my Kalinago culture. So it was never something that was hidden from us, as from the islands. I don't know what other islands do. I was only raised in that little island, but I'm also realizing, like, moving to different places and working with different indigenous groups, that the treatment is similar, right? So
Okay, thank you. Hold on.
mhm.
I know you. What is this? I know you love this TikTok. How you doing? I know. You want to unmute? Uh-uh. Can you cut unmute your unmute please?
Hey, love, I just want to send you a private message.
Uh, okay. Is everything okay?
Yes.
Oh.
Who is that, Mom? Hold
Okay.
on.
Hi, baby.
Oh,
All right. You can send
baby
me a
boy.
private. You can message me then. Okay.
Okay.
You
Y'all have a
got it.
blessed one.
You
Mama, who
too.
is that? Mama, who is that?
Okay. All right. All right, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and anybody else, y'all got some more to say? FBA Maroon, y'all wanna handle it for a minute? I got a few things to do, or y'all wanna wrap it up?
Everybody can throw one on the chat if they want to keep going. If not, we can wrap it up if you tired. Because I know live streaming. Let me tell y'all something. It's love like Wonder Woman. She just, I don't know how she do this.
Man.
I'd be so tired. I'd be laying down. I'm like, I'm worn out. The sun done wore me out.
Oh
Okay,
wait, y'all
everybody
want
put
to
a
keep
one.
going? Chat. Did
We
you
keep
have
going.
what was it? A one? Okay, I just need to get some air. But go ahead, Maroon. Step away for a minute.
All right, we could do okay, yeah, we'll keep the same prompt going.
No,
I
we
was gonna
gonna
say,
change it.
you want to do Ask Black Americans a question?
Yep, let's do that.
They be asking
Oh
us
hell,
questions
here we
lately.
go.
I
Oh
want to
Lord
say
Jesus.
last night or this morning, this is not as Black American questions, but I was like, nah, chill. You know?
Sweet Wolf, you know what I learned, being over here in Texas
What?
is Texas. I mean, we could turn this into a black. I mean, all the United States is a black mecca, but this state here, the
It's
history
lovely.
here, I love Texas, bro. I
It's
love
lovely.
Florida.
We crazy, huh?
Yeah, man.
Love.
Listen, it done felt
Huh?
like home away from
Oh,
home. Like,
Huh? You want to show me
You
that
actually
food
look
there
like a
from?
do you want to
Texan.
see this good Haitian food that I'm eating?
Yes, let me
here
see.
he come. We talking about how good Texas is. He gonna bring cats and dogs up on the stage.
I want to see.
He
I
about
never.
to show us the black rice, the plantains, the
Exactly.
daggone, the griot. What other? What you got for us, Jeffo?
Let's see,
How do I turn the
Jeffo.
camera again?
Hit
You.
the little, yeah. Go ahead, Miss Love.
I actually think Haitians. I never had Haitian
Wait, how you
food.
do it?
I don't
They
Hit
know.
the
may
You
little
know
should be
how to cook it.
the
a little
rotating arrows.
reverse. Yeah, it should be a little rotating arrows.
You can see it?
Hit save.
Oh,
Yeah, the same thing over and over again.
Is that
Pickles, plantains.
this cunking
wait a minute.
sauce right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's that fish right here, that snapper, that good old
Oh,
grilled
okay,
snapper.
okay,
The
okay.
fried plantains right here,
Oh,
The
plantains,
macaroni
yes.
salad right here with a little bit of
Oh,
shrimp
dry
in there.
salad, yes.
And this a little bit of Z-cole, so that's brown rice and beans. You know what I'm saying? We don't eat
Now
bush
get that
meat.
rice.
And
Uh-huh.
it with it, this how we top it off,
What's that? What's that?
What? The watermelon soda?
Oh, watermelon soda. Oh,
Yeah.
Fuck
okay.
that, bro.
Yours coming to soda. I
You
like
said that's
that.
Haitian food,
Yes, sir.
bro. I could literally walk across the street right now to the Puerto Rican restaurant and see the exact same thing.
Exact same thing.
And a
Like
Jamaican.
literally the exact same food, same soda and
We
everything.
make the cunkin sauce like we put the like we make stew cut, grilled cut,
Just
or
like
raw cut.
Nigeria, South Sudan, and
Mm-hmm.
Ghana, they make all the same July rice.
Is that good old Haitian food right here?
Exactly, Sweet Wolfie. It's all the same, bro. That's why we were saying earlier, what's unique to Haiti or what's unique to
I'm not hating.
Ethiopia.